According to all indications, we are live, and my mic is coming in. And this is the Mutant Epoch, session 12. And I'm going to run a little trailer, well, not trailer, an intro scene that I baked over the weekend. Yay, that was that. 16 seconds. All right, welcome everybody. We've got almost everybody here. Looking pretty good. As classically, we have split the party into multiple rooms because I'm a great game master. I start fights when everybody's in different locations. So I made this map, I want to say Saturday into Sunday. Started putting this together to kind of give them each a different area to play at. Going over last week, who wants to do the recap? Who remembers the most?
I mean, I can do it if you want.
Go for it.
Alright, so basically, yeah, the following things happen. Dinner party got hella ruined. Let's see. It was revealed that, what was it? Kent? Yeah, Kent. That Kent is most likely an artificial human being that was modeled after Arthur, the very first hydraulic knight. His dad, kind of a scuzzbag, also was effectively rebuilding his mother, who was a former hydraulic knight. They don't like Iliad for some reason. Let's see. Roos and Cole got chummy in the bar. Cinder and his assassin friend were up to no good, starting trouble in someone else's neighborhood. And that brings us to a coup d'etat that is currently occurring. Power goes out throughout all of High Rise, and now somebody happens to show up at that dinner party unannounced with a snake-like body of robotic form and a hammer that looks suspiciously like it belonged to a specific hydraulic knight.
Good, very good. Yes, as the lights went down and the door opened, she said Lux and exploded with light as she wields the hammer of Lightbringer. Or Lighthammer. And that's where we left off. So, to start with, we're going to start with an initiative. So who has the highest initiative right now? We're going to do everybody on one initiative side just to make it a little bit easier to
what time is it?
back and forth.
It's nighttime, so I think.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's a late night. Yeah.
It's plus. What do you have?
She gets +2.
Oh, because can anyone beat +2?
Do it. Huh?
Ray's got +3.
Yeah, I think Ray that's got the most.
Is this like a consensus?
You can roll if you want to. You might roll higher than me, so.
Well, I mean, like, is this like a consensus roll?
Yeah,
because
yeah, one side's gonna go, then all of these ones on the other side are gonna go. Just to keep it.
Every group should be able to roll versus your one roll.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I agree. I totally agree with that. Let's do it.
I'm not coming to that conclusion to like take advantage. I'm just.
I am.
I agree with that advantage take. That is totally worth it.
Okay.
So let me find who's got the highest initiative amongst all of my freaking monsters over here. I think it's going to be, might be the cult. It's called the rank 5 cultists. Nope, they have a normal initiative. Ooh, it might be just a flat D10.
What about Snake Lady?
No, she's got a normal initiative. She doesn't really have an incredibly high perception.
Because Kit can also see amidst this darkness.
Yeah, her perception is only a 30. Yeah, she has a monstrously high willpower. That's what she has. Yeah, her stats kind of have a weird. She's highly skilled. Her natural like attributes aren't that high.
Cole only has a +1 initiative, and Ronan has a +1 as well.
I'm rolling a +1, so roll D10 +1.
Chris doesn't have a +1, so.
Alright, Cole will roll that for our little battle side.
Oh, yeah, that does it. Rhea finally gets a win. on an
Oh, hell yeah.
initiative. Couldn't get it against the crabs.
Everything's blurry but very clear.
All right, Cole rolled a 5.
So it's a 7. Oh shit, we're tied.
That
Yeah, it's
that's
gonna.
not.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just the whoever wins wins.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys
That's
are getting
right.
3
Right.
chances to win. Yeah, just to
I
keep.
gotcha.
Yeah, it makes my sanity a little bit easier because I got a lot of characters to move around. A lot.
Totally cool.
And I have a door fight that's gonna get kind of messy over here in the corner.
Hold on.
It's like near a bedroom. She could probably dive in there.
Yeah, Iliad and Ephraeli are gonna like choke up that door, and there's just gonna be nothing happening in that corner.
Funnel them!
I have something planned.
Funnel them! Funnel
Well,
them, nerds.
we'll start. Do you have? Are you done making your sheet adjustments?
No.
Okay, we'll go to the we'll go to the bottom left. We'll go to Cole and Roos first.
Okay.
The other two groups should control the enemies of the.
If I
Yeah,
had- okay, you know, okay, for real. When Blood and Glory finally gets its first playtest, because I'm doing the maps right now. I'm playtesting the maps. I'm actually playtesting a bunch of the maps this weekend. That is a feature I'm baking into the game.
Ah.
So the players are going to have control over more, because there's more fighters in Blood and Glory than there is in Mutant Epoch. You have control over like war bands in Blood and Glory.
Oh, cool.
And so like
fun.
you have your character, then there's a bunch of just faceless minions. And so yeah, you'll have control of a lot more people.
Oh Christ! I just saw all these guys in here. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's going to get messy.
So are these guys like over on the far right here? Are they like in front of the door?
Ping, what you're talking about?
Over here.
Oh, we're Roos's, sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, they just walked in through a door. There's 2 entranceways. One of them came up by the actual watering hole, by where all the like chairs and tables are. The other ones came in through an entranceway where there's a few pillars that are blocking line of sight. Now, again, the lights just went dead and emergency lights have come on. So there's a dull red light that's just really kind of making shadows move around you. But you can see
Right.
confusion and people moving away from the center towards the walls. And you see these individuals walking in formation carrying zap guns. And they're moving amongst the crowd and they're snatching people and dragging them out. You hear some muffled cries. You hear the contact of body to body. Someone gets hit. Someone's like, "Yo, don't resist!" As like knife, you can hear the hiss of knives on scabbards coming loose. You know, a scream, and then a bright neon light as a zap gun discharges, and then a body hits the ground and then screams.
Bruce will look over to Cole in the darkness from what little light there is, and he'll just kind of motion towards the door. Play it cool.
Yeah.
And I think
Keep
what,
these between us. I've got the 2 kids still with me, so I'm going to keep them between Roos and I.
I keep forgetting we have them.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so Bruce kind of looks down at them and kind
You
of
want me to
motion.
go first?
Sure.
All right. He reaches over and picks up Valentine and lets the dull edge of the pickaxe scrape against the ground.
Oh shit.
So those 2 kids are ghost mutants and just mutants. Sorry, they're ghost and normal mutants. So what would that be? Mild mutants. So they have like the body modifications, but they also have mental mutations. And one of them, has empathy. And the kid is stuck still, frozen, terrified, as it's like grabbing at Cole's leg. They're coming. They have the intent to kill.
I scoop him up, or scoop that one up and carry it directly to my chest. Stay still. Don't let him know you're scared. And I'll take my mask off and put it on him.
Yeah, a little gas
There
mask.
you
He
go.
gets his lumpy head and gets it situated. And
It's a little bit. He cuts on the little valve at the bottom so that air is coming into it.
it's again, you just kind of like
Breathe.
brown bag them, like
Yeah. Just
yeah.
breathe and focus only on us.
kid's breathing, and you can hear the little modulated voice as it hits the what is that little membrane that causes the voice to project a little bit more, and it's like, no, they've come here with the intent to kill. I don't understand. There's someone in here they want.
No, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay. And so, do you
Bruce, I'll take point.
do you guys want to move your characters to areas of better advantage? Because right now, Roos is out in the open.
This is true.
Weep. You want to hug the pillar?
And mind your actual movement too. Each of these boxes, you do have a paintable.
Right
movement.
here? Wait, no, that's yeah.
Oh, wait, did I not turn off the grid on this map?
I don't think
There
so.
you go. 6
Here,
meters.
let me turn off the grid. Save. There we go.
So if Roots can move 6 meters, he could easily get down to the pillar, or even get like right here behind Cole.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, just because he wants to be as close to him as possible. So.
Yep.
All right, cool. Right up on that wall there, in a good shadow. So
I think what.
Bruce has got a gun, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He also has like he also has a slingshot, so if he
Good.
doesn't runs
The
out of
slingshot
shots.
is probably going to be better in this close proximity.
So now you can see these hippies. Like they're wearing those robes that the hippie monks were wearing, the cultists. On their persons, the guys in front who are wearing the black, like sackcloth robes, they all have rebuilt carbine zap guns. So rebuilts are the lowest quality.
Yeah, but still, carbine by itself is not something one would expect.
Yeah, it's an urban weapon.
What seems to be pacifists to carry.
Yeah. It's an urban weapon, it shoots good, but it has to be charged before actually releasing a shot. And you can see that as they're walking, these weapons, they make a whining noise when they've been charged, and they are charged. So they'll be able to fire salvos. God, sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No, it's okay. My main question was, are any of these people aware that they're even in here, or is it just kind of like a free for all? Like they're just trying to find people and.
Well, it's herd violence. So basically, a group of wolves have come in, and the herd is panicking and backing up. A couple people try to stand up and do something about it, and immediately get cut down. And so the group is behaving like a mob. It's being pushed and corralled. These guys are acting like sheep herders.
Yeah, Russ is gonna kind of lean over Cole's shoulder to as much as he can, and say, "We could probably use this to our advantage and get out of here with little bloodshed."
I don't know if you wanted to use yellow pins or something to represent other patrons.
No, I wasn't going to use anything to represent them.
Okay.
They're there, but I'm not going to clutter the screen with them. That was more of a
Understood.
consideration of because we're all in
for
different parts
tactics.
well, no, we're all in different parts of the continent, and so this map is already pretty big.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and Roll20 starts to act funny when you have a lot of stuff on scene.
Well, so I was trying to find the page for it because apparently I didn't write it down, and I don't know if this has any significance to this situation, but
What's up?
Roos does have ventriloquist cords,
Oh, that's so cool.
and I was like,
Useful.
could he throw his voice
Yes.
somewhere?
100%. 100%,
Just to-
especially in the dark.
Yeah, just to get these guys out of the way of the freaking front door, or because I don't foresee, because Roos doesn't have stealth, and I don't know what Cole has, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I can't the only thing that I could probably do without having to potentially roll a stealth check until they get in their line of sight here is hugging this wall, but they still have to get by them. So I was like, maybe I could try to do something to get them away from there. And I can't find the damn page.
For ventriloquist vocal cords?
It's
Yeah.
a mutation, I think, in the expansion, right?
I don't know if it is for expansion.
No, it's
tell you
not
what.
expansion. It's
Yeah.
a minor mutation in hub,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Okay.
like in the 70s or something like that.
Sweet.
Sure, I'll do a quick through.
Thank you. Alright, so we'll move on to the next group of characters at the top right. So we have Red,
Yeah, 72.
Rum Red.
Page 78.
Ronan, and Rhea.
See, am I good or what?
You are. That was spot on, bro.
Well, I couldn't remember the exact number, but
Hey,
I was in the ballpark.
close enough to be
Yeah.
lethal with hand grenades. So,
True that.
alrighty.
Okay, so we're up with Rum, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
you can
she senses that they're after her, right?
she can sense that they're searching for somebody, and they've already
Somebody.
in the area that you're in right now. Like the cultists all of a sudden they went active. They went from not active to active, and there was no radio communication that pinged them off. You felt an emotional shift, a very large one. Again, that pressure that you felt when you first came into high rise, that was like in the background, it surfaced for a moment, and all of these people that were members of the cults wearing their robes suddenly went from like passive to aggressive, and they're snatching up redheads. There's only a few of them in the non-resident district, but they've grabbed each of them, and you haven't been spotted yet because the lights went dead.
Okay.
Usually takes a couple seconds for emergency lighting to come back on.
I'm pretty sure I know what Red's gonna do. She's kind of in a high emotional state and upset that things have gone the way they have. She is going to use her most recent mutation and generate a dimensional horror.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to read it here. Haven't actually used it yet.
So I got to go up to, because there might be more than just yours being that's going to appear.
Yeah, I know. You already told me that.
Yep.
Tim laughed at me when I told him in a private message that I generate dimensional horror when I wanted empathy. And he said, all the cultists have that same mutation. Fuck. Just great.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
question: Is there elevation in the area we're in? Is there like a catwalk that goes over it, or
Yeah, there'd be catwalks that go over it.
how high up are they?
Typical ceiling height would probably be like an HVAC system. I'd say about 12.
8 or so feet.
No, more than 8. It'd be
Yeah.
because of a like a factory. So I'm thinking about 12.
Oh, okay. Then,
Minimum
you're talking
clearance
about
would definitely be 8. So
12,
you could
14.
you could definitely get to something at 8 feet. Lighting fixtures, especially. If you're looking for
Ronan's
something
making
to
a
climb
basket
up.
motion with his hands.
Just sorry, run that by me one more time.
So if you're looking for something to climb up to get to like the catwalks and the gate trees up above you, you'd probably have an 8-foot leap to get to like a lighting fixture to squirrel the rest of the way up.
The fuck is this thing?
Oh, no problem. I don't have to climb.
Oh,
I can
that's-
jump that high.
That's a wolf frog. It's gonna
Never
be
mind. I was going to make a basket for you to leap through. You know what I mean? The give you a hand motion.
I was gonna import some stats for dimensional horror,
But
but
I forgot what your stand and jump.
Oh, okay.
Eighth good.
Yeah. But I like the black
shit.
hole. It's got put down. It's super
That's
cool.
mine.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's so much better.
Yeah, it looks like strike value 01 to 70,
Yep.
defense value negative 30, damage. Does it even have an endurance? I can't tell. Yeah, where somewhere down here. It has an endurance score equal to willpower trait.
Yep.
Well, that's not going to be super small or super big. And she has 50. Let me look.
Yeah, and laser weapons do double damage. Or sorry, maximum damage that they can do.
Fuck. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Let's see. Her. God damn it. Trying to focus on page and it flipped off.
There's only one precinct there.
Willpower 57. So my guy has a 57 endurance. 1d4 arm appendages. Do I have to roll how many appendages he gets? Is that how that works?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I hope I get 4. Let's see.
Don't get 1.
Big
Yeah,
lemon
shut up.
whammy.
Shut up.
Don't get 1.
No.
What I say?
Yeah, well, you jinxed it by saying it, so
There's no jinx.
there's always a jinx.
You have someone to
Whatever.
learn.
If
Whatever.
there is, somebody owes me a Coke.
He's just gonna do what he can do with what he's got. So,
That is horrifying that a dimensional horror just appears, because imagine these cultists, they're like, oh, okay, it's one of ours. It turns to attack them. They're like, oh shit.
Yep.
So when this thing appears, I'm also gonna grant it the plus 40 bonus to catch something unaware, because all of the priests have the same ability. And so they just think that the priest summoned it.
Gonna
Go for the
target a
scattergunner.
scattergunner.
Yep.
All
So-
right, so just rolling the D100. Oh, fuck!
Oh, auto miss.
No.
It hits the pillar that's right there. The scattergunner poops himself, drops back to the ground. Holy shit! I'm gonna get. So, being attacked by dimensional horror, I'm actually gonna roll his morale check to see if he just basically is just shaken for the rest of this encounter. He does have a type B, and he has a willpower of 26, so he has a pretty good chance of passing this. Not that good of a chance though. Yeah, willpower 26. He needed a 70 to pass.
61.
Yeah, he
So no.
failed. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, 26. He needs. It's 61%. Yeah, but he failed, so he's shook. So I'm gonna put a token on him to represent. He's got a negative 10 to his ability to shoot, and you have a plus 10 to hit him. And if he takes one more morale check and fails it, he wins.
Okay.
Ronan's gonna remove his cloak and flip it so the black side is out, and hands it to Room Red, and starts making gestures towards the top of his head.
Scattergunner screaming, "Cut it down!
Oh,
Cut
yeah.
it down!"
So
Cover, like basically
she'll,
cover hair.
she'll take it and cover her hair. Hoping that, nobody realizes that the dimensional horror came from her.
There's no clear signs. Not like your eyes glow or anything when you're doing it.
Nope.
Otherwise, Pipsqueak Ronan's gonna
But-
try to do his best on her
She
duties.
knows the priests are psychic, so she's not sure what they can or can't detect.
They're not as good as Rum Red is. And there's story reasons.
It's all
for
a
that.
matter of what they have. Psionic
True.
Sight would tell people who is actively using a mutation. So
Yeah. Yeah, and you never know what kind of weird mutations I've rolled. All right, so what about Rhea? What's Rhea doing? No, she's stealth behind a pillar.
I'm trying to get up on the catwalks. Try to roll a stealth check for that.
Yeah, you want to go for a unseen movement.
Ooh.
Would the difficulty be slightly lower due to the
Because it's dark, I would say so, by at least
darkness and cacophony currently
and
going on?
Yeah, I would say the darkness, and also because giant phantasmic horror. So we're gonna go 2 categories easier. So but I think you were in A already, so it can't get any easier than
Yeah.
that.
So I just being.
So you
I
could,
know I still made that. Yeah.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you're okay, Ray.
The climbing here is easy; doesn't require a climb check. There's plenty of wires and cables on that pillar that you're scaling, so you got plenty
This is
of
very unsafe.
yeah. Oh, super unsafe. But you have plenty of like hand and footholds to be able to scale up. And your movement is like what, a 12?
Yeah, something like 10.
Squirrel speed, so you're able to get up to a vantage point and actually like look down upon this area. It's great. So Rhea's like deep under Warren, like kill mode's been activated.
Question to me.
There's rabbits in the trees.
What?
These rooms, I take it they've already been like opened and citizens pulled out.
No, they're doing that right now.
Okay, so they're not doing they haven't fully done the Gestapo yet.
Well, actually, they're going to be dealing with the dimensional horror. So
Well, I'm trying to figure out like which ones they were starting from.
starting the ones where they knew they were redheads.
So like from down this side.
Yeah, we'll just look where they are. doesn't really matter unless you have something,
okay.
unless you're trying to plan something that requires them being in a
That was
certain
the whole
room.
point. I was going to see if we could squirrel Rumred into one that's already been opened.
Yeah, so the problem is, again, dimensional horror. They're going to be fixed on that. So wait to see what their reaction's going to be.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Nice.
So Ronan's just going to sit there.
Ronan is trying to make sure that he is between as many things as possible and Rum. Yeah. Cinder's not here to do the duty, so it falls to the pumpkin.
And then we'll move to the top left group. So Ephraim has entered into the room. She has activated the light hammer.
Trap card.
Right.
Yeah, it is exploded in light. But, Iliad, you see right away that the hammer is not truly awoken. And even she's looking at it, and she snickers, and she looks like, "You refuse me even now." And drops it to the ground, where it just thuds deactivated, and she draws out her rapier. Now, you remember, vaguely, that Ephraim was one of the best fencers in the Hydraulic Knights.
Oh, yeah. But I also know if she has that skill, she has to have initiative on me to get that bonus.
Yep.
Which Iliad will currently have, but I'm assuming he also sees these other cultists kind of like champing at the bit to get in here.
Yeah, but none of them are passing over her.
Right. So that's but like Iliad does notice that and see like how it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yep.
So this is where Iliad actually takes a step forward, holding his hands out, holds it to like the Ephraim and the cultists at first, and he says stop, and he turns his other hand back to Kit, Connor, and the rest of the party in the room here. And he's just like, stop, Ephraim. This doesn't have to end in a bloodbath. This can end now. You and me, right here, right now.
Ephraim has her sword out, and she reaches on her left hand side to draw out the epee, and you can see there's a calculation in her eyes as she's looking at you, and there's no movement from the men in the back. They're almost like robot-like in their stillness. We end this right here, Iliad.
I assume you will not hold back. I will not either.
She breathes in heavily, looking at you and looking at the people behind you. Why did you have to come here? Why did it have to be you?
At this point, Iliad is he withdraws his battle axe. He snaps his claw, and then also that electric tendril just kind of like slithers out, and he gives it like a testing whip, a little.
And then she turns to the men behind her. This is a duel between knights. Nobody interferes.
Iliad looks back to Kent and Connor. Same goes for you. You forfeit your lives if you interfere.
Oh, you better kick her ass, honey.
Iliad will even kind of step back to let her in more.
So she walks into the room. Again, she has her epee and her rapier out, and she's walking in the 8-point fold stance. And with a snake's body, it is a much stranger body motion. She's obviously practiced in this new adaptation to the body form of dueling, and it's going to be much more difficult because that tail can now come into play. She's essentially grown another limb to attack you with.
All right, so Iliad still has initiative, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
So, with that, he...
Her defense value does jump, though, because she has a parry now. It's because she's not using the other weapon. So her defense value for melee is going to go up to have the parry written right here. Where did it go? Oh, parry. 18 plus to the DV. So it goes up to a 71.
Wait, the blue. I thought blue was her.
That's her melee.
Blue is her melee. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. My range is way better. Okay, 71 to hit. I think these are. Iliad might be just going for headshots if this is going to be the case.
He can also anger her, put her into a compromising emotional position, get her to drop her guard. You know, fighting isn't just I hit, you hit. There's other factors. There's terrain to use to your advantage. She's large-bodied.
Yeah.
This is why I always recommend players when they're in fights like this where I'm actually like I'm not pulling punches. Like, go watch 13 Assassins, because they have a scene in there where like one of the guys loses his sword. They're about to like call their little dojo match, and he's like, no, you pick up a rock. Like, if you don't have a rock, you use your fists. If you don't have your fists, you use your teeth. You know, you keep fighting.
Okay, here's my idea then. Is well, first, like you said, going all out. To distract her, he starts actually, since they have this distance and she won't get that parry here, he lights her up with his heavy pulse shoulder.
Nice!
So he's just gonna turn that on and start shooting. So,
yeah, so minus 18 from that defense, but they're at melee range. So. She's
what'd she get?
She had 53.
Yeah. Okay, 53. That's still better than...
Yeah, 71.
Yeah. So, all right. So, let's see. Oh, sorry, what was her defense value?
53.
All right, so 37 or less, and he hits her on these, and he has 4 shots with this.
Well, we got one. We got
one hit.
Yeah.
And for 24 damage.
2 hit.
No, 37 or less.
Oh, 37 or less. My bad.
Yep. Oh, good. But yeah, more of it's like just kind of try to distract her, like, you know, he just suddenly his shoulder lights up and like it's just a pulse rifle. It's just going, the barrel's spinning and all this bright light. And I'm assuming she reacts to that.
Oh yeah, she stumbles. The shot hits her.
He actually is going to use that electric tendril to try to wrap around her defensive arm.
Ooh.
The one she's using to get that parry.
Okay, so that it's a called shot, and her defense actually changes a bit. Because she doesn't have the parry, so it says at 53. She's still got, no, doesn't change that much at all actually, because she's wearing armor.
Oh, but the shock tendril isn't a strike; it's a
touch.
It wraps around. Yeah,
it's a touch attack. So it's just her dodge and her agility, which dodge 2. Let me see. So we take away the heavy metal plate. Heavy metal banded armor. I gotta open up my obsidian. I didn't actually put that in our character sheet what that armor was, but it's in my notes for Relics of the High Desert. It's a 30? No, that's not right. That's way too high.
So does she have agility bonus or anything?
She does. Yeah.
What would that be?
No, she doesn't. No, she has a 30.
Oh, haha.
Yeah,
Dodge 2, so that's minus 8.
Yeah, just minus 8. That's all she gets. It's a minus 8 plus the...
Right.
Yeah. Plus the cyborg ability, which doesn't get that either for this one, for the lower body. Yeah, so just the 8.
What would this be? What would this be? Hack off hand, I'm guessing? Even though I'm not really hacking off the hand.
Yeah, it'd be the same target.
Alright, this is her offhand though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so 31 or less. I miss. Alright.
It's a good attempt. It almost grabs that arm and keeps it restrained. Great usage of that ability too, to like limit her options. Like knock her DV down even further and electrocute a cyborg.
Yep, and then that's when he. The thing is that's not his only time he can do that. He's just gonna dive in there though, and now he's going to slice at her with her weapons, and her defense value is 71 with that.
Yeah. Going for a call shot head, just try to end it quick. Yeah.
Yep, because
get that 1 through 5. Yeah.
He has a 2. He has a 2 to hit. Miss.
Go for those critical injury hits. Ask you a question.
I actually rolled twice. My bad.
It's his argument.
Both miss.
Let me go get my argument. They're having a conversation.
So, she manages to deflect all these most of those attacks, but yeah, she did hit her with that pulse.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So she takes so the burning, smoking hole at the top of her banded heavy metal plate armor, and she comes back around with a flurry of blows at you. So the first strike's going to be with her rapier. She has a strike value of 89 versus Iliad's defense of 66.
66.
So
she has a much better chance of hitting him.
Yeah. So let's see. She is rank. No, she only gets the 1. But the first thing she's going to hit you with is a sonic wave. And it just does D20 damage automatically.
Oh.
And it overloads your sensory perceptions for sound for 2d4 hours. And that's going to hit everybody within a 9-meter area. So she is like, she got hit.
Would she do that knowing that that would affect others, affecting the duel?
She just violated it.
Oh, it's on, bitch.
It doesn't get these guys though because of the door. Yeah, so D20 damage. 10.
10. Oof.
And everyone's deafened for 2d4 hours. That gets hit with it unless they're wearing some kind of helmet that protects their ears. So she's gonna come in and strike with that first attack.
Well, Aelia does have a football helmet.
No, it's not gonna. I mean, if it gets kicked, that'll be a little different, huh? Yeah. All right, so what do we have again?
Kit in the
66.
background, fucking lining up her longbow.
She's like, "Oh, this bitch." I need a 23 or better. Miss on that first attack with the rapier. She keeps the.
Just give me a reason.
She keeps the FP up for defensive parry, but then she uses her serpentine body as she twists it, undulates, and comes in for a smack with it, which she has the same chance to hit. Also a miss. And the first couple blows are traded. And we move down down over to the right hand side where the scatter gunner is like, take it down, take it down. As he backs up as this thing just goes nuts. One of the priests over here summons his own much smaller dimensional horror. It's only got
toad.
It's a little dimensional horror.
How many limbs does it have? You have to roll that.
And it has
aiming
3 arms.
Damn it.
Of course.
And then you've got the cultists, are each going to take shots at this thing with its defense value of 30, so they got 40 to try to hit. So we're going to have 3 cultists right here in this line, going to take their shots at it. All missed. Like, blah, 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 blah. Awful. That's so bad. As they attempt to take this dimensional horror that apparently is ducking and diving. Again, these are rank 1 civilians given guns. They'll have to charge those. This dimensional horror trying to take this other one. Trying to hit it with its 1 to 70s against its defense. So it needs a 40 with its 3 attacks. 2 hit. And it's a D20 plus 10. So 37 damage.
Okay.
This cultist over here is moving over to one of the rooms. This one's moving to a room. This one is got his zap gun up and he's aiming it down range. So this one here, he's aiming it down range at anyone trying to jump in. These ones over here are still dealing with like searching through rooms, like opening them up, going inside, pulling people out, guarding the area as they grab one. And then up from the bottom comes another cultist. This one is unique. He's got the robes draped over a large body with 4 bladed limbs. And each of those limbs sparkle with energy, which is horrifying. As it's turning its large equine-like head with a mandible filled with razor teeth, and it snorts and whinnies. It's just like, secure the prisoners and bring them down to the pits. Lord Hashmel commands it. It's like looking around, breathing deeply, and raising its snout to the air to take on the sense. She's here. Bring them to me. I want to see them. We'll move on down to the next group. So these ones are all they're walking in formation, moving about the crowd, where these other ones are kind of doing the hooligan thing. They're picking people up, looking at their faces, shining lights in their eyes, trying to find somebody. And the shotgunners are standing to the outside edges with their scatter guns, sweeping the crowd, making sure that nobody gets any heroic ideas. And that is all of them. Cinder, where do you want to go? Unless you don't want to appear yet.
I mean, having heard what the, Cutter cultist said, he's already decided what he needs to do. He's going to whip out his auto pistols and shoot the fucker in the back.
Right in the back of the head?
Yep.
Log up and just cold cock him. Get that plus 40 minus 22 or whatever it is. His defense...
he's got plus 70 when he does back attacks with his killer 5.
Yeah, right. And this guy's defense value is a... let's see here. It's a 12. He has a 12. That's his natural armor.
Yep. So he's gonna do, called shot to the back of the head. 4 times.
We're gonna make sure it works. So he's gonna walk up within 3 meter range, just stroll up behind
It's
this
a
dude.
double tap.
Yep. He's gonna paint this dude on the ground.
Alright, so I don't even know how to calculate. It's plus 70, so I mean it's basically an auto miss.
Yeah, as long as you
that's gonna
exactly only auto miss.
Alright, so I'm just gonna roll it. Let's see.
Because the first shot can be aimed. The next 3 can't be, so there'd be a negative 44. So those
Sounds
ones
right.
those ones might potentially miss. I'd actually know what his base strike value is.
Hang on, let me see what his base is.
But go ahead and roll your shots anyways, because then
hang on, let me figure it first.
Because it'll tell us right away.
Because he's got a plus 17 for pistols, and his base is 59, I think.
We got anybody over there in the chat room? We've got that Darkbrooks.
Plus accuracy of 6, it looks like. So that's base 65 plus 17, 82.
Cool.
82 plus 70. So 152 minus your 44 is still over 100.
Yeah, roll them up then.
Yep, I just wanted to make sure I was thinking right here.
In the clear. Yeah.
I'm just going to roll 40-100 since it doesn't fit the... Well, I know I can do it on my character sheet. I just remembered I can get... No, it's too much math. Never mind. Just see if there's any extreme outliers. Nope. Do you want me to roll the damage?
Yes. So other people anyone listening, because when you have the killer skill, there's a lot of additional damage that goes on top of it, and you get the double damage. I think it's maximum per headshot.
Yep.
And yeah,
I think,
all rolls.
no, I didn't have enough to get a critical with the 9. I thought I rolled a 3 for some reason, but nope, it was 9.
It was divisible by 3.
Yep.
So we know this guy is dead. So if you want to do the math on the side, so people can just see how
Yeah,
good.
other people can
Yeah.
act while I calculate
Yeah.
the total.
So that's a big number. Just again, brain splattered. So here you are. You got Ronan and Rhea, because we'll wait for Red to react after Apocalypse.
Well, I know what she's going to do. She is going to do her emotional inducement, and one of the book listed options is peace. She has a 30-meter radius, and she is going to slam everybody in the 30-meter radius with peace.
Okay.
So it's let's see here. I just had it. God dang it.
Is it
Jeez, I had no damn hippie.
Is it
It's
against-
going to be intelligence. Intelligence type B for the first check.
Okay, so they have a defense against mental mutation attacks. And
Okay.
it's from a creature with an intelligence of 250.
What the fuck? Fine, be that way.
There's a chance that I fail if I roll 100. And each of them has to roll against this defense. There's not a blanket for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right.
Should have gotten another dimensional horror instead. But I thought, no, this would be clever.
One failed.
Yeah, lovely.
1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this, hey, it's a rank 5 cultist. It was like, you know what?
That's something.
I'm going home. I'm gonna mark him pink. That he's like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Good for him.
Yeah, if you're gonna freaking knock one of them out of the fight, the rank 5's the one to knock out.
20 plus 12. Let's see.
Yeah.
And that is that. So when Rumred sends out that mental wave attack at this group of people, she feels another presence, another intelligence press back down on her.
Well, she don't like that.
No, it's, and again,
Not that she can do a shit about it, but she don't like that.
but she also recognizes, and this is from Runred's experience with dealing with junkies in the past, that she all of a sudden it clicks in her head. None of these people are under their own control. They've all been dominated.
She sends a bolt of hatred at whatever this 200 plus thing is.
All she can feel inside the depths of her soul is a deep rhythmic chuckle.
And that's what I would have expected, but still. Oh, it's plus 20. Okay.
If anything, it's impressed. Now it wants her even more because it overrode its power over one of its own people. Like it initiated one too, not just some like low level fucking puke. Took one of his lieutenants and turned him. It's going like, I was right to choose this one. That's the one I want. Bring her to me. When I saw that 100, I was like, holy shit. That was a 98. It was almost a couple of them that failed. All right, so Rhea, what you doing up there on the up of your little ladder position, your little lookout? Feels a moment of zen.
Is that's they don't have any helmets, do they?
No, they're not wearing helmets.
Okay, we can assume that they're unaware of her presence.
Correct.
Does that count for every shot after the first shot, or
Just the first shot.
oh, she can't quickly do 3 snapshots and get the plus 30 bonus?
Yeah, okay, so the plus 30 bonus for catching somebody unawares will count for all of them. It's the aiming, sorry, will only count for one of them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can only see 2 of them, unless that guy's coming through the door.
Yeah, he's in the doorway. You can get him.
All right, he's dead.
Zap,
These
zap,
are
zap.
all headshots coming in. Yeah, pop, pop, pop.
Ooh, auto miss.
Well, we hit one.
Yeah, only one. Headshot though, so a lot more than that. So
that's double random damage, so I'm just gonna roll again for damage.
Yeah.
38.
38 damage. Headshot.
Does he fall unconscious?
We'll see. Do you
Yes,
wanna-
make a
do you wanna
check.
make a C save? Yeah, he's unconscious.
He better. He's got a bullet to the brain.
We'll just put a big old
Quick
X on him.
aside, the total damage prior to any multipliers or anything from it being a headshot was 366.
All right, so that is killer. Again, it's got a lot of caveats on it to be this powerful, but when it's used correctly, when you sneak up behind somebody, you're within that 3-meter range, you pull out a gun, you drop somebody, that's your assassination blow. And it's something that's been missing in a lot of tactical role-playing games, or just role-playing games in general, that ability to drop somebody, like, in a stealth mode, like, single shot. Killer's the skill that does it.
Oh, you know what? I miscalculated.
It's more?
It should be 128 points less than that. So it's not as impressive as it sounded. I multiplied the static damage too much.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, it's enough to kill almost everything, with the exception of like some of the biggest creatures in Mutant Epoch, like jawworms,
Right?
And, like gray walk.
Yeah, it's still
my gray walkers.
240 or something close to that.
So we're gonna put Cinder there in the 3-meter range it needs to be to take that shot.
Yep.
All right. Rhea.
Can he say something now that he's killed the guy? You know, anyone goes after the redhead gets the same, no head. That came out worse than it.
Cinder's not an eloquent man.
He's not. No, he's not.
We're gonna move on.
Not a public speaker.
Move on down to the bottom left with Roos and Cole for the kids.
Or Ronan.
Oh, Ronan! No, Ronan has to go. He walked up and was going to
okay.
take somebody out. I forgot about my
No,
pumpkin.
he sprinted up and he's going to take out this cultist down here.
Oh, okay. I forgot about my pumpkin.
It's fine.
I can't forget
What's
about
the
my
DD?
pumpkin.
It was fine.
It's fine.
No,
It's
it's
fine.
okay.
No, it's
Okay.
fine. It's just a pumpkin. It's fine. We love you.
Pumpkin.
It's okay, Ronan. We remember you. We love you.
Liar. What's the DV?
It's 12 on these guys. Junk armor.
Okay, okay. All right. So for that one down there, he's going to go ahead and go for the sword slash. All right, hit. And afterwards, he's going to let his horrid gourd rip open to
No.
allow his maw to come out and bump.
Little shop of horrors, little shop.
So slashes him and chomps his head. I'm going to bite it right off and just swallow it. And brace for this one.
Yeah, seriously, he is Audrey. That's the name of the plant, Audrey.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah.
Feed me.
Oh my god.
And just stare soulless black eyes at the cultist in front of him.
Like a doll's eyes. Let's quote all the old movies. Okay, now I go down the Roos and Cole. Rhea, yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Roos and Cole.
This doesn't look good from Roos.
It's faulty back.
Hey Roos, you ever play that weird game, Leap Wolf Frog?
I don't know if faulty's
I
back
heard
yet.
of-
Oh, jeez, sorry, my bad.
I heard a leapfrog, not
No,
whatever the hell that is.
the hell's a regular frog. Whatever.
Frog.
You go first. Get up behind this pillar.
Alrighty.
Looks like our best bet is probably going to be to go out this way. Wait, you said something about you can make voices?
I can.
Yeah, go ahead and make some kind of weird noises farther away. Pick a random person that's there and just be like, it's me, I'm the one you're looking for, me.
I was actually gonna say like he. Roos's mind is still open, so can't he connect like a plug and play to Red Room?
He's gonna have to flip his head. He's gonna have to headstand and then get back regularly, like a USB. You plug it in each time.
Get him blowing the cartridge, you know.
There you go.
I'm sorry, what were you asking me again?
God, Tim, pay attention.
I know! God! It's like I'm running the game or nothing.
And obviously not. No, I'm kidding.
Savage.
No, he would since his head is, you know, open to the world right now. Would he know, kind of like telepathy-wise, what's going on?
Telepathically, he'd have to link in with one of them, kind of read their thoughts, which is because telepathy is a little bit different than empathy. Empathy, you could just kind of like pick up on the area around you.
Right. Can he reach out to Rum Red?
Yeah, of course he can.
Didn't you already do that last game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, but
so is the link broken?
I don't.
Because
So that's what she's asking.
I let Rum let him in last time.
Yeah.
So the link shouldn't be broken.
Yeah, Bruce Page is Rum Red.
I think all she's asking is if there's anything preventing him from just doing it again, like because there's references of other
Game,
intelligence.
yeah, not game mechanic wise. Nothing mechanically on my side is gonna stop it.
Okay. Yeah. He'll reach back out. Paging her.
Yes. A little busy.
What's going on out there?
Lots of cultists.
Yeah, that's
And their dimensional horror is beating up on my dimensional horror. It's sad. I'm gonna be mad because I tried to make them all, surrender, and there's like something really big psychic out there, like huge. And I said, I hate you, and it chuckled at me. All these things are puppets. Every single one of these cultists is a puppet. I don't even know if they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I felt that earlier. So, what the hell are they doing? Are they...
They're looking for a redhead. I think they're after me.
I don't think you have this much time to be talking, by the way.
Oh,
No.
they can.
How about you be quiet?
Telepathy is really fast. Didn't you know that?
It's sub-vocalizing.
You got to do it with Ephraeli. I don't want to hear it.
It was like a 2-second, I challenge you to a fight. Okay, cool. And now they're fighting.
Yeah, well, I get to be cool now.
Anyways, moving on.
Moving on. Okay, there's going to be a mental intrusion in on Roos.
Uh-oh.
Now that he's communication with Rumred. Now, there is a chance that this fails because you are a stranger to this thing.
Right, okay.
But the sender's willpower is over 111, so there's a 90% chance it just blows past any of your defenses anyways.
Yeah.
And it does. Yeah, it just crushes through your mental defenses. And there's a presence that pushes in on this conversation. Ooh, a telepath. Who are you? Let me see into your mind. And you can feel something boring into your memories. Now, you can choose to shut it out and just, stop, actively don't think about things, which then there's nothing it can retrieve. But it's at the moment, it's trying to see through what you're seeing and identify where you're at. And you can already start to see as this is happening in tandem, some of the cultists are beginning to turn to look towards you.
Uh-oh.
No.
I played enough Baldur's Gate 3 to know where this is going.
Dude.
Yeah, she shuts it out.
I was gonna say, does Roos look like he's in pain in any way, shape, or form or something? Like, is there any visible...
That's up to Roos.
Okay.
He looks a little troubled, but he's not, actively in pain.
Okay.
I don't
So
think...
nothing that would be remiss from the current situation.
Yeah, no, I think he would just... Yeah, he would look a little troubled.
There is a priest who's looking at you now, though. He hasn't made a move yet.
Huh. Does he look like Well,
Hostile?
obviously he's hostile, but yeah.
Yeah, there's hostility in his eyes and in his body posture, like somebody who's getting ready for a fight or an altercation of some kind.
Okay. Fuck, I don't know how to go about this actually without alerting everybody else. Oh yeah, I know that one, yeah. Bruce is gonna do a neural surge.
Ooh.
So this is once per day. And because of this, he is going to do a telekinetic mangle on this guy.
Oh no. Telekinetic mangle is horrifying.
All right, let me see.
Can be.
As long as it hits, it's an automatic. Just like he's stuck until Ruth shuts it off.
Yeah, right. You just
Or
start
if there's
getting blendered.
Yeah, I can say, or somebody shuts Ruse off.
Get ready for involuntary fucking yoga.
Oh yeah. It's not even hot yoga. It's all cold.
Human origami.
Yeah, it's bad. This is a
I
prime
would like to say
intention.
it's more like human impressionist. My impression is that this man is in pain.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
this once was human, is now in pain.
So do I make like a strike value, like as if
Yeah.
I'm striking you, and then don't you have to make a roll to make like?
So how it works is you roll 1 to 60. Your willpower acts as if it's accuracy in regards of like how much bonus you get to it. Plus, believe normal rank stuff.
But it's like a typical strike value.
Yeah. But again, it's more like a grab, so I don't think armor can really protect people here.
No, there's nothing. Yeah, they can't stop it. It's just
It's
flat
like-
160 against nothing.
Yeah. And then he has to make. He can make a willpower C check every round. If he fails, you roll on that table. But you still deal. You still deal a die 10 lethal damage per round, regardless if he can do that or not.
But do I use like my base strike value?
Yeah,
And then
1 to 60 plus your willpower as if it was accuracy.
so I add willpower.
No, like your like what's your willpower?
Not a lot. It's 25.
Okay, so
No
you don't add
bonus.
anything for that.
Roll
Okay, then 1
D100.
to 60. And yeah, it's just a straight D100, 60 or less.
There's
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
That hits.
hits. He's
Now
mangled,
you
and I
deal
make my
one
type
die.
C.
Yep, type C, but you still deal 1 die 10 lethal damage regardless.
Excuse me, Kate. You're not Ruse.
So,
Ooh, fail.
all right, now roll another die 100 real quick.
I do.
Yeah, yep. 34. He also gets a broken hand, and that hand is unusable for 3 plus die 3 months.
Oh, that's cute.
As this
He's
invisible
gonna live
force
long enough.
just,
for that.
crushes his hand. And roll die 10 for damage.
That poor son bitch ain't gonna live long
Oops,
enough. for
sorry.
to be
Ignore
perfect.
that.
Girl.
Okay, 3 damage.
Let's find out which hand. his right hand.
Yeah, fuck that. What main hand?
Yeah, primary hand crushed.
I know.
Not using that
He's
zap
just
gun
standing
anymore.
there. Guy's just standing there and he's just chilling, and then this fucking guy's just looking at him, and then his hand is just broken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally screaming in agony as a telekinetic force binds and seizes him and begins crushing his body and tearing into his bones, just snapping them at odd angles. And so he's just on the ground. My hand! And if the other, like, Bruce wasn't giving up, so but Cole's diving in.
I guess we're doing it now.
I love it because that priest is just gonna die now.
With children attached to him.
Use
No.
the child as a
As
weapon.
Cole runs past Roos, he's literally uncoupling his satchel
Yeets the kid.
and letting the kid down as he sprints past.
Child yeeted.
Oh, he's right.
Child leaded with Bruce. Move. I'll buy you time.
You got the shotgunner right there too. Now you're in melee with a shotgunner.
I've taken shotgun to the chest at point blank already with this character. Come at me, scrub.
It's true.
Alright.
They are also a minus, what was it? 30.
You're coming out of nowhere. They're surprised. You just literally rolled up or like, get wrecked, son. And they were like, oh shit.
I pick to ask you a question, sir.
That's my objective. I'm gonna go for the priest, so it looks like I did something.
Oh yeah, that's smart actually. So they're like, oh wait, okay, it's the big guy who like broke his hand. Not
Take him down.
Ruse Cole's buying you time.
Run, damn it, run!
Don't make the second race.
Maybe we can outrun him. All right, so big guy getting the pickaxe. Ooh, just shy of an auto miss, but still a hit.
36 damage.
Cold country strong.
Almost killed him.
Shit.
You got 3 endurance, got a pickaxe in his
He just
chest.
comes up and
I just this guy's hand suddenly snaps and he looks at it and like with his other hand he gestures like ah. Then a pickaxe stabs into his other hand. He looks at that like,
Just a black, it looks like a blackened scythe coming out of the shadows. Just thunders into this dude's sternum, drops him to the ground. Just an arc of blood spraying the shotgunner as he turns around. And then you have that impulse scream as like someone's like, oh shit! As he's like trying to bring his weapon up to track Cole, who's got his weapon buried into this priest who's crumpling.
Cole's just gonna yell, "I'm the one you're looking for. Fight me!"
Oh god. So I think we go back up to the top left, right?
Yep.
And we've got Iliad, Kit, and Connor.
And now it's
so-
straight up free for all up there.
Kit is aiming, by the way. Like this whole time, Kit has been aiming her arrow or her longbow.
We snapped it off her back. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna hit me with that? You're going down, lady."
Yeah, it's on, bitch.
Right, shooting into melee creates problems.
Yes, sir. I'm aware.
Yeah,
My uncle died because we shot into melee.
okay.
Oh no.
Because of your line of angle, there's no like additional DV penalties.
Oh, so she doesn't get a bonus from that.
Nope, she doesn't get any bonus. Well, it's because of your angle. You have a clear shot at her. But it's just if you miss, there's a chance it goes. You have to roll against Iliad.
Oh, okay, yeah. What is
So you still get the aim, or the aim.
Yeah,
So
but and you won't get the aim bonus against Iliad if you miss.
does this still count as unaware?
For where she's at, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you'll be a... So,
She's not
'Cause
clocking
I don't
you as a
think
combatant.
Homegirl realizes that she done pissed off everybody else and drug them into the fight.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kick her ass, Seabass.
Yeah, so Kit's gonna...
With tinnitus ringing in her ears.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was too busy hearing a loud, high-pitched screech. What?
Can't hear anything.
ugh.
Nope.
The shot thunders into the wall behind her, and her eyes peel off the turn. She's momentarily distracted from Iliad.
It's a bow.
Yeah, again, it literally the arrow just streaked past her.
Oh, I thought you said the shot. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
shot
meant to. Yeah,
thunders.
you get the crack of the bowstring.
All right, so really quick, Connor has an idea. Could he use his leg striders to dive to the door just to reach it in time?
Oh, he wants to turn him on? Yeah, take an agility type C just to make sure he keeps his legs because he's doing it in combat. Just as a, because again, it's difficult that something might go wrong.
The hell is
That's
he doing?
fair. He's diving to the door and he's gonna, just so that would like lock this door to keep him out, right?
Let's say, are you gonna shut the door?
Yeah. His goal is to shut the door, keep him out.
Yeah.
All right, check C. You said.
Yep. Check C.
All right.
Because it's just a chance of failure to just basically fall prone.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
Oh, he got it.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Yeah. Gets the longs. She literally jumps up. They unfold.
Yeah, sees that going,
Yeah.
like just. He looks at the cultist and says, "Bye."
You're not invited.
Does he have a grenade on him?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think anyone gave him a grenade ever.
Oh, that would have been great.
No.
Just comes up to a get fucked, closes it.
Well, I could do another funny thing. If you allow me, like while he's running, gets to the door, but right before he puts the button to the door, he has a pitchfork he just throw.
It's perfect. Do it.
He'll throw it at this guy.
Just fucking nail the cultist in the
This poor
chest.
guy right here.
Yeah.
Just
Use
sees
it to
this
jam
guy.
the door.
Yeah.
Nah, screw it. Hold it shut yourself.
Yeah. And
Defense value 12 against this cultist. It just thunders him. I thought it was under control.
What are Kent?
that
Oh,
hits.
that's a hit, yeah.
What are
Boom.
What is Kent doing? Because isn't Kent a? Is it
He's
Kent's
paralyzed.
arm?
Doesn't know what the hell is happening. His commanding officer just came in, challenged a knight to combat, and now he's deafened. And he's seeing cultists coming. He doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah, that cultist just gets nailed in the chest for 12 damage as the door just shuts. Is it like what kind? Isn't this like a pneumatic door or?
Yeah, it's a pneumatic door, so you
Yeah,
lock
so-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, just immediately locks.
Yeah, the person with the override's inside the room.
Right. All right.
That's hilarious.
So they're sitting there slamming on it, trying to get it open. And you're like, ah, damn it!
Foiled again.
Get that pitchfork, pry it open.
They're trying to slowly force it open. Connor just kneels down with his musket and shoots them as they try.
That's the founding fathers intended.
I would,
I just imagine this keeps getting worse, and like eventually, yeah, Connor's just like on the table with a cannon as they finally open the door and looks up. Tally ho, lads!
How did you get a cannon?
I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna try that.
No, but Iliad will look at glares at Ferrelli, seeing that she's distracted. What does that do anything for him here?
That moment, we'll say she doesn't get her parry.
Okay,
Drops by 18 from the 71 to 53.
so he's going to take full advantage of this. Again, he'll still attempt to tendril her arm so she can't get it back. So Iliad, the shocker. So what her defense value for that would still be the same because she doesn't get a parry with his thing. So I think it's like, yeah, 30, 31 or less it should be. Damn it, nope, okay, misses. But that's okay because, again, he lights up with his shoulder check. What's her defense value now? Because she is in melee. He is in melee with her, so I know she gets her dodge with that and everything.
Yeah, 53.
53. Oh, okay. I like that, actually. Ooh, 2 hits. 3 hits. And mag miss. Alright, so... that'll be 50 damage he does to her.
Oof.
And so, yeah, he just lights her up.
Damn.
God damn.
He's a machine.
Oh, as he's doing that, actually...
Where's the hammer?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can move here because he's not leaving melee, and he's gonna grab the hammer.
Yes.
So your hands wrap around the hammer, and your fingers clasp around it, and you can see that there's some small needles inside it where your fingers are supposed to wrap around, and they're electrode contact points. And
Oh,
it's
yeah, he'll fit his hands into that.
Yeah, so the first time you see this, and your mind is blasted with a force of an intelligence. And all it is a screaming on the other side. As you try to battle its will to bring it under control. So it's going to be your will versus Lighthammer's will.
Okay. What do I gotta do here?
So I dub the Cyborgimus Prime.
Yeah, if you can conquer it. All right, so it's going to have a willpower of 80. So it's going to be a difficulty type F
Oh,
for
okay.
both of us. So 63% chance for this one to pass. It passes.
So does Iliad.
They sink.
Wow.
You sink with Lighthammer.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Iliad will, as he grabs it and he shudders for a moment as there's that battle of will, and then at the end everything just kind of silences for a second, and then Iliad's eyes light no longer red, but they glow that same color it glowed before, and Iliad just says Lux,
And it explodes with light, and thunder rips through the room as the weapon comes alive. This one can do 2d20 damage, all electric. It has a plus 30 strike value, and it's an anti-armor weapon.
Holy shit! Oh yeah, so Iliad will swing the hammer at his former compatriot.
It's two-handed, too, when you pick this thing up. It's heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely using the claw hand to more steer the momentum.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the power claw, but his main hand just for the oomph. So plus 30. Okay. So and it's armor piercing. So what does that do to her defense value here?
She doesn't get it. Her armor doesn't. It's anti-tank armor. So her armor means nothing. It's just her dodge and her agility, which is just an 8.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
Holy shit! 81 chance or less to hit. I should have done this first round. Oh god, I think I missed.
She again, it's the shock and surprise, and it's unwieldy. Your first time actually wielding this weapon and having it, this legendary object, and she manages to slither back away from it, narrowly avoiding death.
Just a giant hole in the floor.
Yeah, as just an arc of electricity blasts away from it, and the weapon discharges just a thunderous shout as it comes alive, the roar of the spark. And Ephraeli, you can see panic in her eyes. And she's like, no, it's awakened. Ow!
You lost your way. Yeah,
One shall stand, the other shall fall.
Shut up. You've got the touch. Okay, that's an old reference to freaking Transformers. We're old.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's very good. I like that.
Pat's been making fun of me about this for weeks now.
Don't you?
I'm excited.
Jokes about this. It's the what was it called? The Optimus? It's the
thing that he had.
the Matrix of Leadership. Something
Yeah,
like
the
that?
Matrix.
Oh god. All right. So I think that's everybody, and it goes back to the opponents. Or no,
Yes.
it goes.
She was Ultra Magnus trying to open it, and it didn't happen.
So every Haley, with Kit LaFour, the distance, she fires off her mutation again, d20 damage for everybody in the room. That's the last time she could do that. 16.
Shocked cat.
It's a good thing you can't hear it the second time.
Connor's just like, I don't know what's going on behind me. I can't hear.
She's shouting.
She's doing that
You
yell
can see
too.
her.
The I don't know.
She's shouting something. You can read her lips. And she's like, I will not be brought low. I will not be destroyed by this. By an infected. By the traitor. As she comes in close with her rapier and tries to take down Iliad.
No.
Miss.
Miss.
And then she comes in with the tail. Oh, miss.
Oh, yeah,
Iliad's
just
able to
like
dance away, yeah.
Just imagine there's it feels just slightly magnetic as Lighthammer's leading him to deflect the blows away.
Yeah, it's just shocking her as electricity arcs between them both. The flash of light and sparks.
Is it dark or is it?
Yeah,
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's
Definitely
lighting up with these these weapons, these discharges. And then there's emergency lighting too. It's a dull red light inside the room.
Kid's going blind.
There's a thundering on the opposite side where Connor's at. You can feel it coming through the wall as people are pounding on it and trying to open it. You can hear like there's a tang that is pushed through the bottom, slick with red blood, trying to like get a grip or grasp somewhere and pull it aside.
Ooh.
The one you skewer doesn't seem to care that he's been skewered.
And in Iliad, as you're swinging the weapon, you can hear a litany in the back of your mind being spoken, and it's the Codex of the Hydraulic Knights, their entire creed and oath about the chivalric order being spoken in a mantra into your own head is the only things you need to know. And the lessons that came with it as Lightbringers strode forth into the maw of the beast. Symbols are meant to be seen. We'll move over to the right. So we've got this fucking horror that is doing awful things to cultists over here.
It's doing God's work.
Yeah,
Good
right?
boy. Or girl, whatever it is.
These three are
thing.
gonna back up. They're trying to prime their weapons. They're like, oh, charge! So they're trying to get away from this thing. The scatter gunner is trying to keep this wall between him and the beast. And the priest is like, I have nowhere to go. I put mine out there. What do I do now? This cultist is like, I don't want to fight anymore. So he's just gonna wander off. He's just like, yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm just gonna.
Aw, let him go. Let him be. He's fine.
I've been turned into a cow.
Not really.
Go home.
I'm not feeling this
You may go
anymore.
home.
This cultist, this R51 is gonna take his zap gun. He's gonna try to shoot the dimensional horror along with this one here. Now they realize, like, oh, this is actually kind of a problem. And we will take a 85 chance to hit. So 52% chance. Miss and hit. So we have another 30 damage. No, sorry, 26 damage to the big thing. To the dimensional horror.
I'll take it out.
Yeah, so it managed to dissipate it and kill it. They're like, Dad, where did that come from? As they're like looking around trying to figure out what did that. But they also heard like the blap 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 in the bottom, and the other cultist over here is just like, yeah, I don't really care about that. It's not my problem. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna really deal with it.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these ones up here in the top, they were reacting to the dimensional horror till it came down, so they're not reacting to anything down below over here. And then this cultist off to the right obviously has Ronan just literally bit off someone's head in front of him. Is panic trying to like do something. He's at point blank range with his zap gun, and he tries to discharge it into Ronan's face. He has a strike value of 70 versus Ronan's 62.
Oof.
70 actually,
Oh god.
because I believe I get my agility mod and whatnot in this.
Yeah, you get your dodge and everything.
70
Yeah.
waves.
Ah! Just pulls the trigger and hopes.
Why would he do
Oh,
this?
hits!
Good shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Damn, that was a panic shot for the ages right there. 17 damage.
Not bad.
Now, if only that actually killed Ronan.
just energized them a little bit.
Why they always gotta choose to fight? Why can't they just give up?
He's like, you see him like flinch, and then the cultist is like, come on, you're dead.
Just burned a hole through him. I did it. I killed him.
Clean hole through part of his gourd.
Just some of your vine tendrils are gone, but they just kind of slowly start creeping back anyway. Just
It's got another jack-o'-lantern face carved into him now.
Oh no, it's gonna go bad for him. These guys down here now on the bottom left. Again,
Angry pumpkin noises.
everything just went to shit. One of their priests just got nailed in the chest with a pickaxe. The shotgunners here at point blank range freaked out. So I'm gonna give him a negative to his his calm. I'm gonna give him a -20 to his strike value. He's just trying like, what the fucking shit's happening now?
What
As
the
he
hell
pulls-
is happening?
Like he literally just picking up his weapon and reacting like boom. Like negligent
probably gonna
discharge in a direction. I don't know. So Cole's got
Cole's
a 20.
only got a 20. Let's go, baby.
Okay, so I got a 82 for a chance to hit. Because I'm giving him a -20 for the distance and another 20, so it gives him a 62% chance to hit.
It's a shot.
Misses auto.
wow.
As it blasts.
God is on our side, Cole.
Yeah, this is literally over the top of his head and just scatters laser shot all into the back wall. You know, chips and flying debris everywhere. Another cultist kind of tries to charge over, and he comes in with a bayonet charge.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep, this is a 73 against the 20. Hits.
Yep, it's a good hit.
D10 plus 5. So 13 damage with a bayonet. And there, this priest in the back's like, "Take him alive! Take him alive!" as he's screaming up and down, trying to convince the other ones to not just kill you outright. This gunner is going to come off to the side. He is actually going to do point defense on the back to make sure nothing else is coming around. Because again, they don't know what else is coming. You know what? He can't go there, actually. He has to walk around these guys.
They can shoot in.
This one's going to try to grapple Cole. And it's got a strength value of 69. Manages to grab him. He doesn't have a grapple, though, so it's going to be his strength versus Cole's strength.
Oh, okay. You want that now?
Yeah, what's Cole's strength?
Cole's strength is 95.
Oh, shit.
I told you.
Okay.
Very strong.
I'm not worried about Cole.
He's going to
I
shake
must
this
break
little
you.
bastard, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If he dies,
Chiseled.
he dies.
you have a type A chance to just like
Oh my
just
god.
okay.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
you-
cold.
There, you're fine.
it's still fun, yeah.
Cole sees this guy trying to grapple on him and just pushes him, like kicks him in the shin, like, what are you doing?
He grabs his head and just throws him.
I don't.
Get off me.
It's just, it reminds me again. You ever see that short video of the two knights coming at each other like on a LARP thing, and like one's coming over the shield, the big one just kicks him.
Now taste, little man.
Yeah, I love that.
So that's kind of why I just Cole puts a foot up, boof. This guy just gets pushed back into the pillar, snaps his head against it, like, oh shit, he's a big bitch. This one's trying to get out of the way as he's coming around over to Roos's side. Because again, Roos hasn't done anything wrong.
There's, just be like, oh yeah, I'm just leaving.
He's like he's doing the dance back and forth, trying to get out of this guy's way. Just keep
He's like
getting
grabbing
him.
the two kids and he's like,
I'm just here to protect my kids. My
Dad,
parents.
taking my kids out.
This is a bad day.
Come on, kids, let's go home to Ma.
Yeah, so this guy, they're just struggling to get past you, so they're gonna waste their turn doing that.
I
Gotta get
love
over
that they
Roos.
just believe Cole that he's the one who's they want. Just like, sorry, fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Again,
I
they
mean,
have
you're
this,
looking for somebody, and somebody decided to own up to it. I'd be like, all right, my job's done.
yeah, because again, it's the priest that's on the ground with a pickaxe in his chest is the one that got communicated to.
Ugh.
Yeah, so he's not in a position like, no, not that one. He's going.
Peace be with you.
Oh wait, if it's their turn again, he has to get damaged again and do another willpower roll.
That man's gonna just
Oh
die.
no, Roos.
Yeah, because it's continuous. Roos's, yeah.
So yeah,
All
he
right,
has
so
to,
the link is
die
broken.
10.
Yeah. Willpower failed again.
I'll roll a die 100. I want to see what this guy gets before you roll damage. I want to see what happens to his body.
It's brutal. I want to see what happens to him.
39. A broken shin.
Oh, why?
7 damage.
This guy's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
You just see his
It's like
skin.
Stranger Things. He's spasming on the ground and twitching in ways God did not intend the body to go.
That is.
I think this is my favorite mutation.
It's
It
like
just has so much horrible applications.
I imagine it sounds like in Roos's head where it's like a brrrr, and then it goes silent when it kills someone.
Jesus.
Roos he hears the spark of life in in his mind, and it's like a tube TV getting shut off.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The light fades from their eyes, the static is gone.
No, yeah. So he sees these guys over here. They're trying to get by. I'm not gonna move them. I almost did, but
Oh, hold on. Is it our go again? Is the players go again?
Yeah, it's gonna be a player's go again. I think that was everybody. We moved everybody, made them react to their environment the way they're supposed to, because it does seem like surrender is not gonna happen. As it's
You
very
should have known
confusing.
better.
I know, and I'm loving the interplay, like the confusion over here. That's why I put so many guys in the bottom left, because they weren't all going to be involved in the fight, depending on how you guys moved it.
right, yeah, yeah.
So we'll go to the top left again, and we'll start with Kit, Iliad, and Connor.
Yeah.
Does Connor see if they're making any progress, or is it quite clear they can't really force this open?
They'll be able to eventually. They just haven't been able to get enough force on the door yet. It's only been like 2 seconds.
Right. I'm assuming he doesn't see like any fingers or anything poking through, though.
No, nothing yet. They haven't been able to shift
Okay.
it just yet.
All right. So then Iliad's going to open up with the hammer strike. Oh, it'll hit.
I imagine she's like, we could talk about this. Smash.
All right. That's how much damage?
How much damage? What?
2d20.
Does the hammer?
Oh, yeah,
do?
2d20.
Does it get doubled for being cybernetic?
Yes, because it's shock damage.
So 64.
Oh, jeez.
Holy fuck.
Or do I do double random? I'm sorry.
It just doubles.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Oh.
roll
You
is
kill
doubled.
her.
Yeah.
So-
So
He thought he was gonna get a speech in, and he just fucking smacks. He just fucking smacks her skull.
so I'm.
What'd you do?
It was like
Okay.
aiming.
So it's really this is dumb, but since you're referencing Transformers. He lifts his hammer up, and smashes down on her tail, just like breaking her spine, making her fall over. And it's dumb, but just in my head, it's she's like, wait, what will happen to this town? What will happen to the knights? And Iliad's just like, let's find out. And then he'll just take the hammer and just whack her right in the head.
Let's find out. The Optimus Prime voice.
Yeah.
Boom.
Kit was like rearing to aim, and she can't hear, but she just sees it. She's like,
They evaporate.
It's the electricity arcs through her body, and the tail is spasming and flashing all over the place. And then finally is still on the ground as the arcs just burn out. Lighthammer goes quiet.
All right. So this is gonna be fun now because we still have cultists at the door.
so can Kit? Where's Ken's room?
This one here.
Oh my god, that's so convenient. Whoop. She's gonna take that rifle that was in his room,
Oh, nice.
and then she's gonna come right back out. Hold on, let me see if she can.
Relics of the High
Yeah, okay.
Desert.
So where's Kent at? Like over here?
Okay. Yeah, he'll be in the room somewhere. So we're gonna get the charge shot long gun. So this is his baby. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
This is. Did I tell you what kind of?
His baby.
Did I tell you what kind of weapon this
Was.
was?
No, well, it's a rifle.
Yeah.
It's from 86.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a Gauss rifle.
Oh.
Ooh.
So Ara and I have been working on this. So you're gonna get the primitive version of it.
Okay.
So it's basically a Gauss rifle without modifications. There is a problem with it, and it's the firing of it. So they're kind of temperamental because they take a long time to charge between shots. So if you let it charge all the way, it's a plus 70 strike value. Then
Oh
it gets
my God.
then it gets a plus 60 to damage. But if you're just firing it off normally, it's a plus 20 and it's just a flat d20.
Might as well aim that. Holy shit.
And it dumps that whole battery, that all 10 shots on that one shot.
If you fully charge it.
If you fully charge it.
Oh, okay. So there's boons and
Yeah, and it's
Claws to each.
Yeah, and there's a check when charging this thing because you have to monitor its power flow. And so if it's starting to go haywire on you, then you've got to shut it down. So like we literally, R and I were designing this weapon to make it so that people who have techie characters, like Kid, basically they're in the field like operating on this weapon and they keep tweaking its power flow until they get it right, and then they discharge it and it just annihilates things. And it was kind of cool. So it's basically like a long-range sniper rifle that you have to make sure doesn't blow up in your hands. So it takes it takes an intelligence type check. If you have electrician, the check is easier. If you don't, the check is harder. So does Kit have electrician?
Nope.
All right, so the check is significantly harder. All right, so it's a type H intelligence check if she's going to charge it to keep it from, overloading. If she wants to charge it.
I think Kit is actually gonna hold on to it for.
Yeah, my God.
Because she doesn't know what to like. She's looking at this thing. She's like, "Oh yeah, it's a gun, but it's not something that I'm used to firing."
It don't look like a fire normal.
It's like, what does all these other buttons do? You're just like flipping up switches, and Ken finally comes to his senses as he sees his dead. So, no, don't touch that.
Yeah, she starts revving it.
Yeah.
You didn't want it, and then all she hears is in her ears.
Yeah. And this thing's like vibrating in her hands. It wants to be fired. It's like, come on, unleash me. All right, so that's Kit. Connor
ran back because Iliad is planning something now. Okay. Now that
Ephraeli's dead.
Good. Yeah.
Let's put the big old X on her.
Rest in P.
Rest in P. Rest in pieces. Back to the right side. Ramraya and Ronan and Cinder.
Real quick. Can Iliad move? I know he melee already.
He can move.
Okay, so his plan is this.
Oh God, no.
is the funnel.
The big EP. Oh my God.
Yeah, she did.
Oh no, a new dimensional horror.
When one is not enough.
How many attacks is this one gonna have? 3. Cool.
There you go.
Better than
that
one.
was her first time summoning one. This time she's like, oh, okay, I get the hang of this.
These 3 cultists who are like, please charge.
Oh, that's gonna be the most flip-floppy. It's like, oh God, it's dead. All right,
Tim?
we can wind down.
Yep.
Charge faster.
Question for you. Is the priest stand out from the other cultists?
He does. He's wearing different robes.
Okay.
That's why I colored them.
Cinder's gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah, Cinder's just gonna not even move. He has a straight dead shot. Just right off that corner.
And so shooting 4 times, he's only got like a 40% chance of hitting. That's why he's gonna fire 4 times.
Accuracy by volume.
Hey, go to it.
Twice.
Twice will probably be enough.
Yep.
Double random damage.
Let's see. Hang on. So normal random damage is a d20, so 2 d20s.
Yep.
Yes.
And then the bonus damage.
Correct.
So 2d20 plus 12 twice, so 4d20
Plus 24.
plus 24.
Yeah.
All right.
There is a chance that he just dies. Well, I mean, The Type C and
That
Jarvis
did a
check
very
will
good
probably do
chance.
it. Yeah, that did it. 61. This guy's gray matter just splatters on the concrete wall behind him. He just drops slouched to the ground, dead. And the dimensional horror. I think it goes ballistic, right?
No, I think it disappears. I don't know. Let's check it.
I think it still keeps fighting.
Does
The
it?
guy dies.
No, something happens when the creator goes unconscious or dead.
Is it
He disappears or
Yep, it vanishes.
However, if he or she is
Okay.
killed and knocked unconscious, the dimensional horror will vanish. Yep.
Not bad. The other cultist, please charge. Oh no. I mean, they do get their shots next round. They charged last round. I'm gonna try to use those carbines, take the horror down.
I don't know. Is there any effect of shooting at it from point blank? Does it get like opportunity attacks? I know it's probably not the case in this game.
No, it doesn't. They just, I mean, it's still gonna have its
Either
30 defense
dodge.
value. Yeah.
Oh,
They'll have a 40% chance to hit it. That's about it.
Oh well.
is Ray's covered blowing or?
No, not from where they're not. No one's paying attention to her.
All right.
Yeah, not until someone survives that gunshot. Literally, Reyes just muzzle flashes in the distance, with, like a bunch of other pandemonium going on.
Oh, fun. All right, 3 more headshots.
Oh no!
oh my God!
I think those all hit.
Wow.
Well, that last one just. Wait, no. Number one gets 22. 20. No, fight. That'd be double, so 44 damage.
That middle one's got his asshole, like, got his head clean out of his ass.
So
Fucking lord.
There we go. That's why I won't have the first time.
yeah, roll 3 more d20s, and I'll just add that together to the results there.
Oh yeah. It's not like Lux. Okay.
Alright, so we got 37 for
37.
this one.
38.
I was gonna
and
say, hey, that 15 made that 22 a lot more dangerous.
26.
And 26.
They all have to make those checks. Oh my God.
Yep. Just roll 3d100s. That's all. 3d100s. Oh, that's a fail.
Fail. Well, 51 might live. What's the check?
Type C. Yeah, that's a pass. 72% chance. And the 85 with the 21 is a fail.
Big ol' fail. I think that guy is gone.
The rank 5 one's the only one
Bam.
that survived it.
Yeah, rank 5. Yeah.
Just blam, blam, blam. 2 of them just dropped to the ground dead. The last one's now he's like got shot in the face, staggers back up. Yeah, there's a bunny up there.
It's always them.
I really
It's
like
always the
cultist.
rabbits.
The pink cultist.
Yeah, just walking away. I'm like, I don't really want to do this.
He's like the shell shock dude. He's just walking calmly, just like bullets fly everywhere around him.
Yep.
And it's like that scene in Redline when all the guards were like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
What's the dimensional horror do?
Oh, it'll attack the ones it can. So it looks like there's 3 targets, so we'll
Yep.
make attempts. So 3D100 coming up.
I just noticed something that.
2 hits, I think.
Never mind. Never mind.
The rank 5 cultist has a defense value of 25.
Oh, 25 on melee.
Yep.
Okay. So
Looks like 1 hit then.
that'll be 1 hit then, yep. All right, give me a sec.
And then what's Ronan gonna do?
First thing he does is he makes the shush noise or the shush gesture to the cultist in front of him, pushes the door to close or pushes the button to close the door, and then takes off running towards this one.
I think that cultist will stay in there. I'm gonna check his willpower and see if it just decides to sit still.
And it's not fucking worth it.
Yeah, it's like no,
He's like, "No, it's actually kind of comfy in here."
Like, you know what? He's gonna muster up the will. We're gonna put a dot on him that he is shaken.
And I'm going to go ahead and jump that one in the back.
Oh, evil.
He knew what this was about.
Yeah, take the rank 5 from behind.
Tim, did you take the
Alright,
14
so-
damage off one of them? I can't tell.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's got to be Red Rum's actual turn, too.
What was his DB again?
Yep.
53, you said?
25.
The rank 5 is 25.
25. So 25, so I've got a +5. Oh wait, that's 40 from behind, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Red Rum's term was moving and using mental mutation, so she's done.
Sorry,
And-
it's 30 from behind.
Oh,
You
okay.
still hit anyways.
Yep. Draw slash, and once again, the gaping maw. Gomp.
Oh my god.
Takes a bullet to the face and gets eaten by a pumpkin.
Can't
Having a bad day.
even alert his friends in time.
To be extra rude for this one, he's going to shove the entire body in.
Ugh.
I'm imagining it's one of these things like, again, he gets slashed in the back. He does the whole like body arch thing, and just Ronin's tentacles grab his throat and head and draw him into the maw. You just hear the crunch snap, like rotted like manila cord as it getting like just snapped.
Spits a shoe out.
The weapon discharges in his stomach. Boom, just hails it in there. Smoke coming out.
Stares unending at his next target.
Black eyes. Doll's eyes. What does Rum Red do?
I think Rum Red is done because she did her action by moving and then creating the dimensional horror.
Okay. Well, that's a mental mutation. It's fire forget. You can do other things.
Oh, well, all right. Then she will charge up her zap gun and get ready to fire it.
Okay. And down to the bottom, where we've got Cole. Like, been a wrestling match.
All right. So this one's blocking Roos's escape.
No, they're not blocking his escape. They're just watching
Oh,
for
like-
other attackers. They're
Oh,
screening.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what the ones on the left are doing. Again, they're doing what actual fighters would do in this scenario. They're screening. Because 4 of their own number should take down one dude.
Yeah, Cole
might-
started playing nice. He's with her. He's pulling out the battle axe in the offhand. Battle axe in one hand, Valentine in the other. Let's go. Shotgunner. I'm gonna go for him with both.
Yeah, Bruce is just gonna kind of grab the kids and be like, "All right, let's go home to mom," and then he's gonna move over to this pillar because that's technically how far he can go. And then
The
he's
scatter
gonna-
gunner
make
is
sure to
going to
keep-
turn his weapon on you, and he's just going to point. It's not aimed directly at Roos or the kids, but when he sees the children, he does like the weapon doesn't like he doesn't point it at any of you.
Okay, yeah,
It's
he's
off
actually gonna
kilter.
look.
You recognize the scatter gunner. It's somebody from the town.
I don't think she came through. Because she said she's looking back at the priest.
Oh, okay. So,
Like she's looking past him.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this priest over here.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like those times when like you're not looking at somebody, but it looks like you're looking at them.
Oh, yeah. The scatter gunner waves. It's like, oh, you weren't looking at me. Okay. It wasn't for me.
Yeah, and he's gonna do telekinetic mangle again on this guy. So neural surge, and I just read this because I wasn't sure what it actually did. So it doubles pretty much any other mental mutation.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so she can do it a total of 4 times now.
Nice.
And
Get fucked.
does that double the strike value or not? It does.
So strike value and damage times 2.
Oh well, there you need to roll an auto miss to not mangle this guy. And that means I think you have to. Will he have to like I think this might be jam call, but you to the willpower check for getting mangled. Because you might get mangled twice a turn now.
Yeah, so I'll make 2 different attempts at it.
Roll your strike. Mangle him. That's a hit.
Yeah, that's him.
I get.
This type
Gets there in spirit.
it's type C, right? Was the
Yep.
they got a 20 willpower. Type C, 46. 1 passed. Failed the other one.
And the other is still mangled, so you get that 1 die 100 there.
Would that be a type F though, since it doubles the?
No.
Oh,
That would be so cruel. 75. Oh, nose broken. Permanent. Minus 1 die 6 appearance.
Oh no! Bleeding.
I hope.
Just an invisible hand just crushing his face.
Just gets socked in the face.
Oh, and roll again, because you do 2d10 now.
Gotcha nose.
9 damage.
I got your nose. Shut up.
Just rips right off his face.
Okay, so the priest just gets socked in the face with a mangle. It like scatters back, is stunned, and a powerful presence blasts into the priest's mind, and Roos as well. Roos, you have a there is a 90% chance that this goes in, that you hear it as well. It's not going to do anything to you, but it's a chance that you hear it. All right, so it does get through, and it's this other presence that's been there, this large intelligence, as it's like, them, him there! And it's like looking, you can feel that it's translating the image from the eyes of multiple people in the area to create an image of you. And it's pushing it into the minds of everybody in this room.
Oh, I have an idea,
Yes?
and this is up to you. Can he confuse this guy, like whoever this is, projecting, with his image projection? Because Roos can also
yes.
do this.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Because again, you're not so much going to confuse the intelligence, you're going to confuse all the people who are looking.
Yeah, so let
Because
me
it
see.
still relies on their vision.
Was this like to every single cultist in the room?
Everybody in the room.
Oh shit. Okay.
Everyone. But yeah, so
Yeah, even like
Let
even
them go
Cole-
after the other roost that you make.
I'm gonna put or project it. Let me
Yeah,
pull it
whatever's
up.
on the other side is losing its patience. It was selecting one person at a time and doing it with finesse, and now it's just brute strengthening its presence.
I'm gonna take another route.
But because it's also brute strengthening it, trying to hit everybody at once, it's more confused.
It was funny because you guys didn't hear it, but Bruno's like, conjure Iliad.
send him up my way. Iliad's gonna do something goofy.
How about you?
I'll put Roos over here by the... Or no, yeah, let's put him right there. Right here.
The fake roofs right here.
Yeah. Wait, I'll put a little sticker.
Oh, that's so cool. Yep. And now they're like, wait a minute, which one? So it confuses all of the ones on the left side and all the ones that are with their backs turned to the one. Yeah, so more than half. So it's only these ones that are trying to pin Cole. So essentially, you have one scattergunner who's like, oh yeah, that one.
That scattergunner might be in a lot of pain in a second here.
Yeah, because...
Yeah. Seeing what's going on. So it was only them that noticed it, right? Like, and only Roos because he is psychic.
Yep.
Okay. So, like, Cole didn't detect nothing about that.
No, he would have heard the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, it's about to be 2
Well,
parting
actually, we'll
blows.
see. Yeah, he did. It was 27, so Roos would have heard it.
All right, 2 parting blows.
Oh, well, you get a back attack on this guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
2 problems. Okay.
Hashmal was just like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
You have a 20 PV?
Yep.
So only 1 hit. D10 plus 5
Okay.
with a bayonet.
Give me that sweet damage.
9 damage.
All right.
The scattergunner just tried to like hit you with his gun. He didn't have a weapon drawn. But the other
That's fine.
the rank 5 cultists did bayonet you once already.
That's fair. All right, so this Schmendrick. 1 attack.
Oh,
2 attack. Once with Valentine and once with the battle axes. I'm gonna just cleave into this scattergunner from behind.
This is coming down on him.
I can also, did you say before, like, even though if you're doing, like, telepathic mutations shit, you can also do melee attacks, or did I read
Yes.
that wrong?
That's a mental, yeah.
Okay,
Mental
yeah.
attack.
This poor scattergunner.
You know what? Never mind.
knew what this was about.
Cole's got this. Cole's got this.
Cole might actually have this.
Yeah, I was thinking,
And the other roost, like the...
The other ruse.
oh god. So this
Standing there,
scattergunner
like doing
here,
the old school boxer, like kind of like fisticuff style.
he has to take a will check because he's at half. Oh god, I just gave him an initiative.
That's fine.
Oh no.
90, so he failed his will. So his morale.
Brother's running.
I was just telling him drop the gun and go.
Do your parting blow on him.
So
Oh, do you want him gone?
he's
'Cause
shaking.
We'll turn him into paste.
Cole went, pick it up.
This priest is
it
backing away from Cole, screaming, "Kill him! Kill him!" Cole can get a chance to hit the priest.
All right. God forbid. I don't want to say no. There you go. 35. Pickaxe.
Oh my god, this guy's gone too.
You kill him.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
yeah.
him my manager special straight to the top of the head.
Take that shotgun on him.
Just oh, dude, as the priest was backing away. The priest got a zap gun. So,
I'm gonna turn my head to the scattergunner. Leave the gun on the ground and get out of my sight.
Are you called? Is this Valentine because like he's based off My Bloody Valentine?
Basically.
That's okay. You're like, this is a serial killer, just like working his trade.
Yep.
this scattergunner is trying to come forward with his gun not charged yet. Still trying to charge it. He's oh no, he's gonna stay there. Like, come on, charge. The cultist with the bayonets coming around. He's gonna try to point blank shoot
you
Cole in
again.
the back with his gun.
Yep.
So that's gonna be a
You
plus
again.
73.
Yep. This is gonna sting.
That's a hit. That's a d20 plus 8. 13 damage. This one here is going to level his scattergun, his carbine as well. He's going to shoot Roos. 85. That's also an auto hit. d20 plus 8. So 14 damage.
And that's Cole again, yeah?
Yep, Cole.
Okay. Making sure I heard right.
The scattergunner is broken, but he hasn't fled combat yet because you don't have enough people here that are, fleeing.
No, not enough to actually break him.
Yeah.
He's just scared.
So he has a negative to his chance to hit, and he's also shooting in melee against a giant towering monstrosity that just put a pickaxe through him. Or not pickaxe, sorry, a battle axe into his body. So not doing great. And he has well, this is the thing. The charging volley scatter gun, it is a scatter gun. It hits, so I'm gonna paint a little thing here. The scatter gun doesn't hit in a straight line.
It hits on a cone.
Yes. So I have to actually paint the cone because it's gonna hit his allies.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Where is the cone tool?
I
Because-
believe it's under the measurement tool.
Found it. Yep.
Their biggest enemy is their incompetence.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
A serial
Especially against all of
killer,
y'all that are like straight trained soldiers. Like Roos is smart. He has like discipline and is a bounty hunter. Like he knows what he's doing. Cole's just an idiot, but he's wrong.
There we go.
Yeah,
Wrong.
45.
And then you've got like a proper knight and like two scrappy little fuckers who know what they're doing. And And then you've got literally like equivalent of the world's finest assassin armed with effectively a psychic terror and a damn rabbit who's literally the equivalent of a fucking like I don't even know what you would call that, like a straight guerrilla fighter.
So he hits Cole at point blank range with the scatter gun.
Yep,
Oh no!
this is gonna sting. Question: does it feel similar to when the crab shot me?
Yeah, the 64 plus
Okay.
11.
This feeling again.
28 damage.
Oh.
And he's kind of hit the other ones too. So, against it,
I'm still
25.
good.
We get a scatter.
Yep, hits the R5, hits the one in the back, hits the other one as well. I'll take the same amount of damage. Oh no. Jesus, they each take 30.
Acceptable collateral.
Yeah, it's a small price to pay.
90 additional damage done to the other guys, basically.
Oof.
A bounty hunter and a serial killer walk into a bar.
It's fucking seriously.
Hi.
We're gonna take an intelligence check on these other two cultists to see if they have figured out what the hell's going on. Because of the whole shenanigery with your projected image, and they're seeing multiple people. I'm gonna give them a type F.
Okay.
Let's see if they can figure it out. Nope, not with their intelligence. 26.
Yeah, right there.
They have
Found
a
him.
32% chance to figure out like what to do. And so like they're just kind of like, hey, you there. And they're trying to like point to Ruse like, you stay right there. But they're not going to shoot him or try to tackle him to the ground. They're confused. They don't know exactly what to do. And the other ones are going to try to go after, hollow projection Ruse.
Oh.
What's hologram Roos doing?
The moonwalk.
Sitting there just having a good time.
The hologram says, "Let me break it down for you," and then hits the gritty.
Yeah, because I don't think I can like do an attack or anything. I think I can just project myself.
Right. Yeah. I'm just asking, like, what does he look like while they're approaching this hologram? Essentially.
He'll probably back up.
That's actually a very realistic reaction. Like the hologram one's like, bloop, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, he's like holding up his hands. He's like shaking his head, like.
Yeah, and again, it says he doesn't have a weapon on him or like that. They're not just pulling out weapons and shooting him either. So it's hard for them to determine. Again, it's loud, it's dark. There's people screaming. There's the red lights are just kind of creating that shadowy image, and so that image projection looks solid in all that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just looks much more convincing with it backing up like that. And now they're about to go kind of like tackle it, but again, they have no more movement. And we're gonna go up to the top left. And you hear that thud, 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 thud as they're trying to open up this door. And this is their first, like, they're started, the tangs have finally gripped something. And you hear the, like, people, hey, pull, as they're trying to overwhelm the pneumatics. And you've got another round before they can open that up. So next round, they're going to probably have that open.
So would Iliad theoretically get a bonus here if he just opened the door on them?
Yes.
All right, yeah, because that's exactly what Iliad does.
On his turn, he'll do that. All right.
Yeah.
The kid is charging the Gauss rifle and aiming it at the door.
Oh no, they're going to smoke a hole through all these guys right here.
They knew what they were getting into.
They know what they signed up for.
I mean, they didn't, but
So
No,
one of
they
the
didn't, but yeah, fuck them.
The thing we were doing with the Gauss rifle is the difference with the Gauss rifle than other weapons we had created, the anti-armor weapons. The Gauss rifle is an anti-armor weapon that penetrates, so it continues through every target until something stops it.
Oh my god.
And so again, that was the other fun thing we were doing with that one, because again, it's meant to destroy armor, to take out like a tank or something. But when it goes against soft targets, it just keeps traveling. And so
Lord.
Innocence.
yeah, it's just a
Not
giant
anymore.
magnetic. And again, that's why we had all this stuff. You could set up the couple rounds of charging it, and it just doesn't. It fails. And so we had to have like an equal usage for it, because you also have to line up that shot, because it's a straight shot. It's not a cone weapon. You know, it's not none of these
Not
other
a
things.
fanfire weapon.
Yeah, not a fan
Like-
fire like the microwave gun. It's just, you know, one straight solid. Like I evaporate everything in this 2-meter wide area. So it's more like the old classic D&D lightning bolt.
You can move and still activate. Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, you can move and charge.
Yeah, because what I was thinking was that she could obviously next turn, because she can't move
This
anymore. But like to get
peaceful
over
cultist
Iliad's
continues to
shoulder.
walk out.
Oh,
Peaceful.
you want to like point the gun barrel out without risking Iliad.
yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
Peaceful cultist continues to walk out, sees the dead body on the ground, drops his zap gun. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
I don't want any of this. This is too much.
Yeah,
He's
I
doing
don't
the
know this.
equivalent of there's a mushroom cloud for me to walk into.
The other cultists, seeing that they're outnumbered and everything's going to hell, are going to take their 2 morale saves. And since they are outnumbered with them, they're outnumbered more than half their numbers. Then if they fail these ones, they break and run. Son of a bitch. I think one of them actually stays. They're a morale C.
Yeah, what's their willpower?
Their willpower is awful. It's a 20 because they're dominated by another creature. So yeah, one of them
Oh
fails.
wow. Yeah, one fails. One can't stack up.
Yeah, one of them is like, no, he's gonna put the little flag there that I've written, like, I am fleeing. So yeah, the dimensional horror gets an attack, parting blow attack against him.
Okay.
And let's see if the scattergunner also breaks. Scattergunner stays firm. Dude inside
That's
the
funny because he
room.
was the first one to semi-break.
Yeah, he was the first one to take
So
a fear
just
check.
one attack,
Yep.
even though he's got 3 arms. Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that hit.
It's too bad it's not auto grappling, so it doesn't matter if he runs. It's like, nope, come here. We're gonna cuddle.
Yeah, roll for that guy in the room. I was seeing if he gives up.
20 damage.
Let's see if he's just in there by himself. He's like,
Oh man, he makes it. What the
like-
hell?
yeah, he makes it otherwise, which means he doesn't run out of the room screaming. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna take that dude's advice. I'm gonna hang out in here.
Just like lays on the bed and curls up. Like,
You know what?
Yeah.
I kind of like that plan. I hear screaming out there. It doesn't sound like it's going our way. So I'm just
Occupants
gonna.
of the room just sit there and stare at him. And
Yeah.
he's like,
He's got his las gun. He's just like fiddling like with the strap.
This is kind of comfy. This is a nice place.
It's like, really keep it clean in here. They're like, yeah, we try. Like, yeah.
no hard feelings about us trying to break down your door, right?
It's like, I mean, you're no gingers, so we didn't want any of you. We're sorry about that.
did you see that wild shit that was going on out there?
Hey, what the fuck?
No prisoners.
The scattergunner is like, at last it's charged! Boom! He hits.
We could have questioned him.
A few
well,
guys, a good question.
I mean, the scattergunner's just going for the freaking the dimensional horror. You know, what counts for nothing to kill. So laser weapon. Oh, maximum damage. That's right. So 35 damage.
Okay.
And the cultist finally got his charged up, screaming, fires it into the horror that's been killing all of his friends. Hits and 26 damage.
All right, it's gone.
And they're like, oh, we did it! And they realize they're the only 2 left. As Ronan just finished eating a man. Like, their buddy
Plus,
over
he
here is
ain't gonna
running
be hungry
screaming.
for a while.
Oh, man, this is all sorts of bad. And I think that is everybody. It goes back to the players. We'll go back up to the top left and let that scene unfold.
So, door flies open as they're like, we got it, and it just flies open. And Iliad like glares at them before just saying Lux, and then we'll swing at this cultist.
Just explodes into light in the room.
All right, that'll hit him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna turn to paste.
26 damage. He's still standing, despite it all.
Barely.
And then he is going to plug cultist, this one and the scattergunner, each with 2 shots from his heavy pulse rifle. So we'll do the guy in front first and see. It looks like he has less armor.
Yeah, DV12. They have crap armor.
Hit, and I believe that is also a hit. Yeah,
Got
he
smoke.
hits on 78 or less.
The scattergunner has a 42 DV.
Hold on, I gotta see how much damage this heavy pulse rifle does again. Oh, I could have plugged this in. Oh, well.
D20s, I think.
Yeah, but he is weapon expert.
Oh, okay. Yep. 2 damage for every rank.
Right, he takes 33 damage. And then how much was the defense value for
Scattergunner's got at this range 42. Or 3 meters. Yeah, 3 meters.
48 or less? Damn, misses.
Oof. Smokes a hole in the wall.
Alright, that's Iliad's go. But yeah, his whole thing is like he's trying to make it impossible for them to get past. He's like trying to funnel them.
Kit.
It's your go. Can't you move again?
Oh, it is? I thought. Okay.
Actually, hold on. Wait, did you go last thinking that was... I don't remember.
I was drawing a line trying to figure out how many people she was gonna kill as she levels this gun down range.
And she like assumed to be like at the door, kind of like just poking the barrel through.
Sure.
You just see a barrel slide out.
It's a super
Right.
heavy, thick weapon too. Like you're holding it on your hip almost, like that back leg situation when like somebody's picking up a saw and they're trying to hold it because it's so
Fucking
front heavy.
Connor will do the same because he doesn't want to hit Iliad, but he wants to fight. Get shit
Big
past him.
iron, big iron.
So you said it's an intelligence check to fire this thing.
Yeah, in order to make sure it doesn't just discharge in your hands and just doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, do I roll like a strike value too?
We will after we do this one. So it's a type F because you're not trained in it. Intelligence check.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
So what's your
Kit is
intelligence for Kit?
It is an 18. She's not the most
18. She has a 26% chance to operate this weapon correctly.
You got it.
No, the weapon just
Not.
goes boom.
No dice.
No, nothing happens.
She like
How
turns,
anticlimactic.
she turns back and she screams at Kent. You know how to use this thing. Why don't you come over here and help us?
Ken finally comes to, runs for. Oh no! He's like, you have to equalize the magnetic field. There's too many amps going into. And he's just like trying to explain different things he's going over, and he's like switching wires around, disconnecting different cables.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's that the part when someone's got a M16A3, and the first time somebody sees somebody like tap the
Oh, fucking Connor misses too.
the slide forward when they just tap the buttstock down, and the hammer goes forward. It's like.
Yeah, remember everyone's deaf right now.
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
didn't
can
say
barely
she
hear,
was-
just ringing ears, just reading lips.
As
why
long
she
as
said
she's
that.
yelling out. What?
So yeah, zap gun goes wide. I think that's everyone here then.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so we'll go over to the next side. What we got down here with the massacre inside the non-residence district. Yeah, Cinder, want to start with the pacifist dude?
Yep, Cinder's gonna do a running tackle and grapple the guy.
He doesn't resist you.
Oh,
It's fine. He's gonna
That man
put him
survived. He has no
put him
idea.
face down and handcuff him, kneel on his back, but not on his neck.
Oh yeah,
Won't
don't want to
kneel on
strangle
his
him. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you get him down, you cuff him. It doesn't require any checks because he's completely compliant, and you just take your action doing that, just securing a prisoner.
Oh, and he He says, I hope you're going to be cooperative, but if you aren't, I haven't practiced my interrogation skill in a long time.
Man, I just don't want to fight anymore. That's all he says. And his expression's completely placid. Whereas the other ones inside the room, like, hey, do you guys got like tea? Like, are they tea bags? All right, Ronan, Rhea, what are you two doing? Because Rhea's got the sight lines.
You can eat one of them if you want.
Ronan will wait. Ladies first.
Rhea,
Let's go.
no prisoners. That's how we do things in the
Wow.
deep dark.
Mm-hmm. Think about it, man. Prisoners mean mouth to feed.
Oh my
This guy over
god,
here.
those were all headshots.
Oh yeah.
What
Buddy
is?
over here, he's gonna have a bad time in the room.
Why?
Go on, make your rolls.
Yep. See
No
who lives,
prisoners.
and whoever lives, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, so hold on. So like, this guy down here is taking the 26 plus 6. So
Yeah,
he's
just go
taking-
from left to right.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, most left.
Top
So
and bottom.
yeah, there we go. So he's taking 32 damage. The shotgunner, and then we have the cultist here is going to be taking 31 damage. So he's almost dead. Yep.
Oh, what the hell did you do?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And the cultist at the top right is going to be taking 15 damage. Okay.
These guys have sturdy skulls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Surprisingly, for not having helmets.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
It's
if
a
they
lot.
fail,
It's a lot of
that means
cheek
their
and jaw
just shuts
shots,
down.
right? Yeah, just a lot of cheek and jaw. So let's go 3D hundreds. Okay, 64.
Wow.
That's unprecedented.
Okay, so
They
shotgunner's
all
dead.
fail.
Yeah.
They all
They
failed.
all. Oh,
Wow.
86, 83. Yeah, they all failed. Rhea, what the hell? What did they teach this rabbit in the deep down?
Cinder just hears heavy breathing over the radio.
There's an
Don't
old.
enjoy yourself too much, Rhea.
There's, yeah. There's an old rabbit up on the second floor who's just like sitting there sharpening a knife on a whetstone when all the lights have gone dead, and she's like, "They're coming." Just like
Shit.
cackle. Yeah. Nobody wants to fuck with the rabbits. When you go into the deep down, shit gets real. Oh, Ronan, Rhea just aced them.
Oh yeah, sorry. He's getting up anyways.
Ronan begins removing heads.
Does Ronan want a shotgun that's charged?
Free shotgun.
Yeah, it's just the scatter gun just on this person.
Picks it up, sets it into a pile, cuts off heads, makes a pile. Pile of heads, pile of bodies, pile of guns.
And so, Ronan, as you go to pick up the scatter gun, you recognize immediately a Unity pattern power cell. It is very obvious.
Runs over to Rhea with it. Tweak, 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 tweak.
Oh god,
Sorry, what do we
Rhea's-
got here?
Tugs on her ear. Tweak, tweak,
What do we have here?
tweak. Hands the gun and points at the charge. Or points at the power cell.
Throw it in.
Yeah.
The Unity power cell.
Oh. I don't need that right now. I've got something to finish.
Gives the whoa hand gesture. Gonna try to superimpose himself between her and the door and open the door. Beep. Boop. Actually, yeah, we don't have the way to open it from the outside if they've locked it, right?
Did he log it?
No, he never locked
Probably.
it.
You just closed it. Yeah, you closed it.
you
and then
closed
he just
it
got-
on
Yeah.
He just
he
kind of
curled
sat
up on the
there.
bed.
I assumed he would have been smart and locked it.
No, there's a
Poor
family in
Breach.
here with him. They're just kind of like, he's just like, yeah, so, that happened.
Oh, there's a family. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's a couple people.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press the button, and again, like, he's trying to, like, force Rhea's gun
He
down.
just puts the weapon on the ground and puts his hands up in the air like, I'm done. I'm done.
I mean, we already got one.
Fucking
Bro,
rabbits,
those things
man.
are like $600 each, Steve.
Oh, you auto miss!
God damn it, stop fucking with my Ronan.
Oh man, auto message just goes right past his head. I surrendered. What the fuck? It drops to the
Ronan's
ground.
Cowering behind Ronan, like, save me, pumpkin.
Please don't let him eat me. I don't know who he's more afraid of. Seriously, this is a man who probably grew up in high rise, has known that like the deep downers are savages, like brutal savages, and he just watched Ronan eat a man. Which is worse? Who do you go to?
Yeah.
The freakish alien or the person who you know will skin you alive in the dark?
Ronan just sticks both arms out, like
Which is
a
weird.
hug motion.
Yeah, he's gonna get sucked into that mouth. He's backing away, trying to get away. No, no! We're gonna fade the black to that horrible scene.
Rhea comes in with her knife.
Oh, God.
Oh, seeing this, reaches into a pouch, pulls out a piece of cloth, slowly wraps it around his neck like a bib.
So we've got Rum Red grows over the cinder.
Back at the actual plot.
So Rum Red tells Cinder. If you want to roleplay, if you want to voice that one for us, please.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Cinder, Unity, they have everybody under their control. Everybody, the higher ups are in bed with them. The lower castes are addicted to their tech, and the cultists are theirs too somehow. And there's some kind of psychic demon in the fucking basement.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah, Cinder goes blink, blink, blink. Okay.
Yeah, because Cinder
Which
has
one can
obviously
we kill right now?
has felt no psychic demon. Like Cinder doesn't exist
Well,
according
yeah.
to this psychic demon. It's just a fucking void.
So yeah, Cinder will probably say, so we have to kill everyone in high rise? That'll take a little while.
I'd imagine Rhea's ears perked up.
Cinder, one of the things, even though the power's gone down, none of the alarms have gone off that should have went off with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing has gone off. There should have
Yeah.
been alarms.
This is an inside job. Something's not right. Oh, and then Rumred would say, but I think all those people you killed were just puppets. They didn't even know what they were doing, I don't think. This thing is controlling them. Blink, blink, blink. So I shouldn't have killed them? Well, I don't know. I mean, they were still trying to get me. I guess you should have killed them.
So
Well, okay, then I did.
you got that person right down in front of you, Rum Red. You can take a chance to see if there's even a person left inside there.
Yeah, she'll try.
So
She'll try to reach it.
So you reach in, you try to touch this person's brain. Now this is not an enemy anymore. It's considered friendly to you, and we're using your first shot at telepathy for her, as in her kind of like untrained way.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I think let me go to telepathy.
It's not very good, so.
It is a stranger. What's her willpower?
Or willpower is decent, 57.
You have a 63% chance. Sorry, he has a 63% chance of. Of you getting in there. So 63% chance. So roll D100, 63 or
D100.
lower. You're able to get through. Yeah,
I'd say.
you break right through there. There is a shadow of a person in there.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever was originally there has completely been erased. This person it's like a reprogrammed robot.
Okay, so there's nothing to revive. It's just gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Whatever intelligence was there has completely dominated this person's mind. Whatever they tell you is going to be whatever it's planted into its head.
So Rum sighs heavily and then reaches down tenderly, grabs the back of his head at his chin and cracks his neck.
Just
to
doesn't even resist against
put him out of his misery.
the status you put him.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just putting him out of his misery. Although Cinder is like, What? I
Yeah.
was a prisoner.
Like,
Although nicely executed, I would have put a little less torque on it. You almost tore the head right off, but still, nicely done. Nicely done.
so we're gonna go down to the bottom over here with Cole and
Rum.
Oh, yeah.
Rum starts sobbing hysterically because she just
yeah, it's
killed
huge.
like this person, and yeah.
And also just the horror. What was done to this person is the worst kind of violation, and really only Rum Red and Roos can understand that. All right, so Roos and Cole.
Best tactic here.
Bruce is gonna back up towards the door. He's gonna kind of like, he's gonna purposely kind of shield the kids as he walks backwards. But also,
Pick the.
which one should I?
I don't know. Probably one of the ones that are doing better, because I feel like Scattergunner's gonna meet his end. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. Yeah, 120 or
Right,
less.
stole my kill.
All right, there you go.
I was gonna say consoling pumpkin noise.
All right, Bruce is locked on to that guy.
Beep, 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 beep.
So you might want to.
Gotta make those 2 willpower rolls.
Oh, no. Here we go. One's a fail, the other one's a pass. The
Right.
rank 5 passed.
2 die 10 damage, and then a die 100 to see what you mangle.
Oh, that's right. It's all just one guy.
No. 2 die 10, not a die 20.
8 damage. All right. So 8 damage to this guy. -8.
Then die 100. 40. Broken thigh bone. Half speed.
Oh, that's a crack. You hear that. And the ear splitting scream that comes from him. So we're automatically going to take a willpower check for him. Because that is awful. We're not even gonna. That's not even gonna be a C. That's gonna be an E to pass it. Because again, a broken thigh bone. No,
Ooh. He's gonna fall right on his fucking back.
no. He fails.
Ugh,
That's a
poor lad.
yeah. A broken leg in a combat scenario, especially a thigh, you're out.
Yeah.
So he goes to the ground, screaming bloody murder. I'm gonna put the little boot icon on him too, as he just collapses, holding his leg like, oh my god!
When it cuts out, that's funny.
They're just trying to get Cole. Like most of them are just like, oh yeah, it's this dude.
Finish him, Cole.
All right, fuck it.
The scattergunner is +10 easier to hit because he is
Yeah.
That one or this one?
both of them because they got the yellow icon on them. That's shaken.
Well, if he's prone to melee, it's really easy to hit
Yeah,
him
it's
now.
really easy to hit him. Ooh, it's +10 plus all the other stuff. Plus like a 20, I think, or 30. I think it's a 20.
All right. Cole's going for this cultist though. That one stabbed him.
rank 5.
No wait, this is the fucker that stabbed him most.
Yeah, the
Oh wait, this guy.
Yeah,
This
that
guy.
guy's
This guy's
top. Yeah.
bayoneted me like 3 times.
He's got you a couple times. He's got blood on that knife.
Woo. Just dodge that for the hit.
Yeah, he's got 25 defense value for the cultist rank 5.
Oh, nice.
The rank 1's got a
Okay.
12. That's a hit.
22 with the battle axe to the side of the head.
Oh.
Oh, a headshot?
No.
Oh, no.
No, because I didn't make the declaration beforehand. So
Gotcha. And then, so again, it just glances off of his head, blood, scalp coming off, blood splattered across the ground. He's taking a willpower check because of the half endurance. Passes.
Mm-hmm.
They have not been able to bring you down.
there's not really a way to back out without getting them a cheap shot on me.
You can make a fighting withdrawal.
No, but I already did the attack, so I'll pass on that for now. But he's turning and facing only these two.
Okay.
So Scattergunner behind me's got a cheap shot if he wants to try to take it.
No, he doesn't have his weapon charged, so he's going to have to go to his knife. None of them have weapons charged right now, except for the two in the top, and they're going the knives. It's too close range. And Scattergunner was panicked, that's why he shot you. These two aren't. They're full health. All right, and I think that's everybody, right? And it goes.
Well, I wanted to see. So since he can't like talk through the image projection, or he can, it's just that he can only do like 2 words or so.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be kind of funny for Roos to throw his voice.
Like
he's talking.
Make it talk.
Yeah.
Echo it through the room. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not the one you want, you see? Whatever is telling you to attack me is lying to you.
Awful. They get over there. It's an illusion! It's like the first one goes to grapple them. And it's like, again, they're all starting to pile in this direction before they even know it's an illusion.
Oop.
Aim that.
So, are these guys, like, near Cole? Are they, like, distracted by that voice throw, or...?
No, they're fighting Cole. This is...
Fighting Cole?
Yeah.
I think they're distracted by Cole if you're trying to get that bonus.
Cole's just swinging punches, haymakers, throwing axes into people, and the people are dying, scrambling away from this blood on the ground. This is a knockdown, drag-out fight to the death in this corner.
So, Bruce is actually gonna pull out his long gun. Oh, hi. There's other people coming towards me now.
They're not facing Roos.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be going for Cole, sorry. Alright, so Roos is going to shoot him. I'll put them back where they were.
Good lord.
Oh yeah, I saw that, yeah. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Put them back where they were. So Roos is going to take a shot at the scattergunner?
Yeah, just to give him an opening.
Okay. Yeah, back shot. He's not aware that you're a combatant, so you got that plus 40. He has a defense value of 35. So you get to completely invalidate that bonus. I want to say welcome to our current viewers. We have 21 people watching right now, I think it is.
Hello, guys.
So thank you guys who are watching. Appreciate you coming along, looking at the Mutant Epoch.
Cole's gonna start actually whistling Happy Together.
Roll damage, kill that bastard.
Like that weird, like slow whistling.
Oh god, what's these D10s for?
That's the damage for the gun.
Oh, okay. So 10 damage to this guy?
Yeah. Damn it. He's still alive.
Barely.
Regretting life choices.
Not great, but he got attacked from behind, so that means another morale check.
Just go away.
Really gets
Fails.
There we go. Finally.
Broken.
He's like, all right, fine. God.
Oh, cultist this oh no, we did that cultist morale check. Alright. We're not at half of them yet. They don't all have to make one just yet. And it goes back to them, so we got a couple cultists trying to get around Cole to do just to surround him. And it's to the knives. Alright. So knives come out.
Oh shit.
I can do this all day.
Oh, you're not looking so good, friend.
Never let him see you squirm.
So we've got 2 attacks with the bayonet from cultists of rank 5. And that's going to be a 53% chance to hit after everything's been calculated. 1 hits with the D10 plus 5. So 9 damage.
He's still
From
standing.
one bayonet. Yeah. The
Looking
other
like a true
cultist,
survivor.
the rank 4 and 5.
Feel
to
like
his
a little
left.
kid.
What is
Scared and cold, like a little kid.
does
Oh no!
Hi.
Oh my god, hi.
a big crab just comes up behind us?
Tick, 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 tick. Beep. What the fuck is that?
I crab you a question. Here, we gotta work on your puns.
Hey,
Oh god. Okay, the occultist rank 5 on the left also goes in for 2 attacks.
Crab Mira
Both hit.
kicks in the door.
Ugh.
That's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be
No!
20 damage from the knife.
No!
no!
For what?
20 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
And then,
Yeah,
well,
still
we're still stabbing because they were all cutting them up at the same time.
Yeah.
We have 1 attack at 32% chance of hit, miss.
Oh, thank goodness.
We have the scatter gunner. He has
They're
a negative.
broken.
Yeah. Oh no,
Those
he's
ones are
broken. He
broken.
runs.
Yeah, he flees.
He's like, I'm out of
Crab
here.
kicks down the door as he's trying to go.
This other
There's
scatter
just
gunner,
times.
he's on the ground screaming because his thigh is broken. He's not doing anything. I'm putting a broken on him. There's no way someone comes back from that shit.
He's just gonna lay there like,
Yeah.
oh no.
I'm done. I mean, he's got his weapon. He's probably charging it right now. He's trying to get at the charge. Like, kill him! Kill him!
Next round, he's gonna get mangled twice again. So you
Yeah,
know.
I'll put the other broken where he's like fighting to the death. This one.
Oh no.
This is like I've gone insane. Anyone touches me, I try to kill them. The lunacy check. I think there's actually a button for that in here too, for like someone who's gone crazy. Yeah, this one.
Oh great.
So screaming a lot. He's gone berserk. Just the adrenaline spike, gone mad. All right, so Cole is
Oh.
unconscious,
Oh no.
and
Casey Jones goes down on his knees, just like.
yeah, just
After
blood.
dozens of shanks, he finally doesn't die laying down. He dies on his knees.
It's just standing, legs locked, leaning up against a pillar.
That's what dying feels like. Not bad.
Not yet, friend.
Just dreams now. Just dreams.
All right, great. When we got this funnel up ahead here.
So he's unconscious. He's not bleeding out or anything. Okay.
And yeah, so up the
Even
top
so,
left.
given his endurance, I think it'll take a while before he actually dies.
Yeah, we have again. You have this funnel, Iliad. You're in front.
Yes.
This is going nuts. So we got a
Iliad's
couple.
playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah, so they're going to try to charge up. And now we have quite a few morale checks to take here because of just the damage done to them. So I got 2 in the front here. Got to take their morale checks just to charge them.
Oh, they both do fine. Yeah.
They have a 20.
Oh.
Oh. Ah!
So yeah, 1%
They both do
over.
poorly.
So yeah, this guy over here is like, I don't want to do this. The one with 4
I have a
endurance is
fucking-
like, I'm totally gonna do this.
I hear no bell.
Yeah.
I have a
So
fucking
against your defense
firing
value of
line.
66, he takes his bayonet and tries to attack you with a 52. Got an auto hit. Nope.
Yeah.
Ting. The scatter gunner is like, get down! As he tries to put the shotgun over the shoulder of one of the cultists. Who's gonna also go in with his no, that's a D20 with his weapon. Nope, miss.
Yeah,
Shotgunner.
he's at 81 or anything ballistic.
So this is a laser weapon that comes in at you. It's got a strength value of 102, but you get your full melee. So 66. So it's going to be a
Wait, who is this one? Who is this laser gun?
scatter gunner.
Oh.
It's a scatter shot las weapon. So it's going to be, again, 66 versus the 102. So we have a 56 chance to hit. Yep.
He gonna hurt all them fools in front of him too.
No, he's pushing the barrel up past to try to shoot.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, and we're gonna hit, and again, it's a scatter gun, so it's gonna hit Kit and Connor.
Even if Iliad's
Unless
blocking the
if
door.
Iliad's just blocking the door fully. Yeah, Iliad's pretty big, isn't he?
He is. He's taller than the door.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
never
like
mind. Yeah,
7 feet tall.
Iliad takes the full thing in the chest. It's a 64 plus 11. Hmm, 24 damage. Iliad can take that.
Can't take a lot of them, but yeah.
Zap gun from the backside from the cultists are rank 5. He's got an 85% chance.
Minus. Yeah.
Yeah, not a great. No, miss against Iliad. And that's it for them in the back. This priest is shouting, "Get in there and take him! Take him down! We will bring him to the great Lord!" And all you hear is a wet crunch and a high-pitched scream that goes silent immediately.
What?
And a burst of machine code.
Yeah!
Iliad, like, if he could smile, he would be right now. As he lifts his hammer and says, "He lives!
Yes!
Lux lives!" Oh my god.
The fact that you brought him in so huge is also awesome.
Yes!
Just
Bigger than
literally
life.
2 hands balled up above his head, and he crushes the priest flat like a pancake, blood splattering all over the hallway as he strides over the body. And it just a burst of machine code rips through the hall. And again, you can hear that, Iliad. That comes through. And all it says is Retride Umbra. Cast out the shadow.
That's awesome.
We're gonna end it there at 9:41.
Wait,
Wait.
I want to do one thing.
Go ahead. What's the one thing? Please do it.
It's in the chat.
When it's her emotion inducement. You hate the cultist's attack.
Oh, nice, nice. Does this affect everybody?
Everyone in a 30-meter range.
So it's everybody in the residential unit.
Yep.
Oh, nice,
Well,
nice.
probably a little farther than that too.
Oh, you know what? Let's fuck with this a bit. Give me a hit, because you're still all right. That giant presence is still in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to attempt to get it to do this?
I mean, I can try. I'd have to roll a 0-0.
Yeah. Again, it's a rare. It's a 1% chance it goes off. It's 250 intelligence versus hers, or willpower. No, it's willpower. It's not 250. What's its willpower?
100 something. You said 111 or something.
300 is its willpower.
Oh, you lied before.
Yeah. So 1% chance. Roll double
Yeah.
lot.
All right, I'll roll. No.
Oh well. All right. So you managed to get basically the people in the area turn to see all these other cultists around and just start tearing into them.
Yep.
Holy shit.
And it spreads like wildfire. As soon as
Oh,
like
yeah.
the
Intense.
first spark, yeah. As soon as people see others, their neighbors
Fighting
resisting,
back.
they
Yep.
start resisting, and it starts running through the entire residential district as the citizens of High Rise rise up against this coup. And we will kick back off next week, 7 p.m. Eastern, with the Mutant Epoch, the High Desert.
And Rumred screams to the huge presence in her brain, "Your puppets are gonna die, bitch!" That's it.
Thank you everybody for viewing. Huge turnout of viewers today. Thank you very much. We reached 24 concurrent viewers. That's awesome. And I hope to see you all back again next week for the High Desert and it's session 13. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for playing, everybody, and I appreciate all your time.
Bye bye.